fascinating stuff.
Please, it's pronounced
Please.
vegan.
Tell me more.
It's
about
pronounced vegan.
Your experience.
Oh, hi, everyone.
hello.
Oh, Kate, you made it back. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Ah! Hi, everyone.
Yeah, Twitch will sometimes do a thing where it
Jesus,
just,
Flower.
like, the quality of audio just gets, like, weird and warpy. Refresh usually helps, otherwise changing the quality settings, like, go from 720 to 480 and then back up.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct, Gil.
There's one way out of frenzy.
Yep.
If you die in the game, you die in real life. So we decided to reverse that, yeah.
Yeah.
I love how that was your first assumption,
Yeah.
because that is very much something we would do.
100%.
They have a key, they don't have to break in.
No. Although I
But
think
it's
we
so
would...
much more fun. Gotta up my lockpicking skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big thanks to all the people who donated bits just now, but also more specifically, subscribed, renewed subscriptions, or gifted subs.
1 billion subs. Thank
Y'all
you.
are the best. Yay! See, now there, there you go. See, everyone. We must be at like a level 2 or 3 hype train at this point. So thank you all. This is
Well, we have your
surprising.
attention. Thank you so much for joining us after our 2 weeks away. Scheduling continues to fight us. Next week we are streaming on Saturday, this time of day, but 1 day earlier.
Sorry.
So whatever time it is where you live right now, go backwards 24 hours. That's when we
Go.
will play. Thank you, Erwin.
King Crimson. Sorry. Excellent, Eric Wen.
Oh. FYI, now we'll
Wasn't
repeat
expecting
it.
that at all.
Scott and I both got cast in a short film, so we're
Yay.
shooting
Do you have your hydration?
We're shooting,
on
we're filming.
Saturdays.
Yeah,
So-
on
or
Sunday.
Sundays.
So, yes,
So.
just to reiterate what Kate said, that's correct. In addition to all of our usual wonderful beginning of stream stuff we're announcing now and at the end of stream, next week we will have a stream on Saturday at this time. So, mark your goddamn calendars.
Just next week.
Yes,
Special exception.
special. The John Pitt. Good times. Yay! Thanks, Ellie Spot. Honestly, guys, like, thank you, everyone. It has been a long time since we've been. Actually, it's been a long time since I've been in this room specifically, but like, it feels so good to be back streaming, and everyone's support out there is great.
Nancy drew cameo with a random cultist gathering by the water. Giant bonfire? Yes.
Okay,
Tick tick tick. Pigeons? Yes.
as long as you're not demanding it, weirdness. I just don't think you can make demands.
Weirdness is allowed to
Stream
make
out.
demands.
Sure, they
As our
aren't
resident
necessarily fulfilled.
Pigeon expert on Drew Crew.
Oh, excuse me.
Thanks, Ellie Spot.
I was just waiting to see if I could like go the entire session without talking.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
For some reason, you chose to break your silence.
Do you know why?
No.
Because safety's really important to me.
Hey!
That's very important.
Oh no, backwards. Oh no.
We here use safety cards whenever we play. You don't have cards, but you do have options. We'll get to them in a second. Somebody flashing the play card or the green card means no matter how I appear, don't worry. I am A-OK and good to keep playing. I consent to everything that's going on. The pause card or the yellow card says, hold up, I need everybody at the table to pay attention to me. There's something I need you to know. Once I'm done, I'll put the card down and play can continue. The stop card or the red card says, I'm not good anymore. I am not okay to continue playing. It means the play will stop, we'll probably go to a be right back screen, and play won't continue until everybody at the table feels comfortable and ready to continue. Now, like I said, you don't have cards. You do have options, however. You can always whisper to us at RPG Clinic. We'll all see it. It's on the screen. You can also talk to one of our mods. Today, we definitely have Aragorn, she who knows 10,000 things in here, and let us know if there's anything that we can do. However, you always have the option at any time to leave stream and the chat. We don't want to see you go, but we do want to see you take care of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Or will be forced to take care of you.
Oh my god.
Which yeah, exactly. I mean in a nice way, but I said in a threatening way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I mean, I cracked my nipples first, but
Right.
I was
But then
warming
warming up
my
for the
hands so that I
baby,
could,
exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
massage you. Yeah.
I mean, I fucking go for it. If the first thing out of my mouth is goddamn safety, then that's what it's gonna goddamn be.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck!
The language! Oh!
Safety!
Crush that safety.
I'm gonna crush that safety.
There we go. So much more table space.
Yeah.
So how is everybody?
Great. John, thanks. Honestly, actually, it's a gorgeous day, and we had a good rehearsal, and we're here, and it's been so long since we've been here, and I feel great to be being back.
Sorry to interrupt, but John, can you make sure that the curtains are clear of the vent behind you? Because it looks like we're currently air conditioning the window. And it is short.
Thank you, Requiem. We will address that momentarily.
John is louder than the rest.
Surprise. Surprised to see me?
What kind of tea you got there, Scott?
Lemon.
How about now?
ginger? Grape? Doesn't even, I don't think it even has the word tea on the box, which is wild.
Am I coming in louder than the rest? Is that just the way things are?
Let us know in the comments or the chat. or
Sound
whatever.
off in the chat.
Yeah, please.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, Raiders.
We're just getting started.
Yar. Not Stormcrow.
Still a bit boomy.
Can we have a check-in from other folks?
I'll boom you.
John is louder.
King Boomy. There's a King Boomy joke in there. Okay.
Raise the crew to your level.
We don't do that sort of raising each other up garbage on the. No,
No,
that is a joke. I'm sorry,
we
do
raise
that
each
all the
other
time.
up mandatorily at the end of every single session.
It is
The
mandatory.
law. I mean, it's
Yar.
not mandatory.
No. Well,
Hello, Matt Stormcrow.
I don't know, Matt.
Welcome,
Yar.
team.
I feel like that's a pirate name. Matt Storm.
I like the idea that I'm
name.
Job.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
I didn't call it out,
It
but
means that you'll be a pillar of salt.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Da-na-na.
here I need to be pillar shaped. Well, I guess
So,
that's pile
Salt
pillar.
is, salt is a pose?
yeah.
But I was thinking like a pile of salt. But I guess if you're a pillar, you're just a stick.
I mean, let's be real. It doesn't. Yeah. Salt would then just fall into a
Yeah.
pile, right? Doesn't really
Unless
make
it's like
sense.
a rock.
Understood, Matt. I now have a much better image in my head.
Sea goths love it. Love the image.
Oh. Yeah, my police criminal sketch thing is going crazy up here.
If you wear a flamboyant outfit while you're a pirate, does that make you a Visigoth?
Like that.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, T-posing. Oh my god, I feel so dominated.
I have confused Job with Lot. However,
Oh shit, oh god.
I mean,
Run.
if I am Job, that does mean Kate's fucked.
Yes, whatever happens.
Whatever happened.
Yeah, Lot had the salt way.
I'm
Right.
fucked because Job's too
I'm
good.
sorry. I should not try to use parables from religions that I do not belong to.
Just yeah. Fair.
I should just T-pose my way out of here.
Can you imagine if that's how we walked around? Like had to for some reason?
That would be
You don't.
we'd have to widen door frames. We would have
I
to
like to
change
think-
our architecture significantly.
Yes, yeah. But I like to think that the
What muscles
Yeah.
are your like what
Shoulders?
Shoulders would be really strong. Like what? Yeah.
I'm inclined to ask for everybody who's here whether you spent any experience. 3, 2, 1.
Ew.
And you all do the responsible thing.
Congratulations,
Take
Flower
the
of
rest
August.
of them with you.
We're
I'm psyched knuckles free here for you.
Here, mid-scene, I choose to interpret this as you simply just don't want to spend experience when you're in the middle of a
Yeah.
critical moment.
It was a story.
yeah. It's not that I didn't update my XP tally or any.
These are unrelated notes. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Kate, would you ever just publish your entire journal there that you've got going on here?
Sure. Would people be interested in my scribblings?
They were interested in mine.
They're on
that is-
strange-shaped paper.
Shocking to me. Hey, come to Feathers is here.
I don't think I've made any snide remarks about anyone in chat. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Aragorn is really cool. Shit.
So
I'm gonna have to
snide.
delete that one.
Feel very yeah. Snidely Whiplash. I was trying to think of a way to do the joke. We're just here, Kung Fu Fenris. We're just hanging out pre-stream, you know. It's Allie's fun.
Yeah.
I would be lying if I said I didn't consider it. I would be lying if I was like, ooh, maybe I should increase my like combat pool really quick. Yeah. Oh boy. Blaming. We're not blaming it. We're choosing to support. To have the story support the mechanics. Yeah.
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 Yay.
Hey, it's Tuskface too. What's up? Hi everybody.
There's a lot of cool people here.
Hell yeah.
With a lot of cool people, maybe we should let people know what happened last
That's a
session.
good idea.
The pack went their separate ways in preparation for a hunt for Alice. Dante invited Apotheosis home with him, but she wanted their first night together to be special. Macra spent the night dans la rue, preparing food for the homeless, and received help from an unusual source. Code 902 wanted to give the pack some decade-old dirt from the mountain, but Macris was having none of his vague aid. The dirt, however, proved useful. Dante could tell that energy and life force was being leached from the soil in an attempt to either render the mountain uninhabitable or completely unstable. Armed with the knowledge, the pack ventured up onto the mountain and were surprised to meet Future Block, a friend of Alice's. While the term put Macris and Troyan on guard, Dante was happy to trust a fellow guru and earned a clave in his guts for his trouble. The other two made swift work of Future Block, but Dante was driven to frenzy deep in the Umbra.
Sigh.
For those of you who can't read lips, I'll just say fuck again.
Yeah.
We swear here sometimes.
So you're fucked.
Sometimes.
Yay!
Yeah, we're in a tricky situation.
What a sticky situation.
That's what I call a sticky situation. Oh.
Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not great. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't have much to say.
Do you have any questions before we start? Where you get proper fucked?
Oh yeah. Okay. We'll do all of the frenzying once we're in game.
Very well. Anything for either of you? Anything for anybody out there in chat?
Seems like that's it.
That's it. Well,
All right.
tear up your sheets, everybody.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Aragorn.
What was that? Did you find the answer to the willpower test?
Yeah, Scott found it.
Yes, 118. Anyway, it is your current, not your total,
Which is rough.
and it is explicitly stated, which I am surprised.
But it's stated
Like
I
I
know,
would
there's
not
no
in
box, there's no
willpower.
it should be like in bold, underlined 3
Yeah.
times, in a text box, anything.
Yeah, I was like in willpower, and it was like
Way.
go back to page 88, and that was like go forward to 127. I felt like I was playing a choose your own adventure book, and then Scott found it in a completely different place.
Aragorn, can you send me your idea for my character now? I just want to start prepping it while I still have time.
For no particular reason.
Yeah, just
You
for no particular reason. Thanks. That'd be great.
You're gonna be too busy frenzying.
All right. Is it time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I haven't set up questions here.
Wait.
We haven't what? Sorry.
Set up the question, I don't think.
For the queue? Yeah. But yes, it is.
Tell me how many ways you're fucked. For one, we can have a look at your health. So Macris doing okay. I mean, tough. Troyan, Arun, halfway to hell. Dante, proper fucked.
But we're fucked.
You know, we could also have a look at your willpower. Macris is proper fucked. Troyan is pretty fucked. Dante, mildly fucked. And I'll also point out that Dante is in frenzy. Now, with Dante being in frenzy, that does mean that his rage has a modification to be made. One, we'll just see that go up when he is in Krenos, seeing as how that's how he's got to be. And then specifically for rage, I don't know if I actually have access to his rage.
I will poop it up.
Red.
This one? All right. Well, so you are now sitting at full rage, and you are in frenzy. So that's not great. But let's see how else we're fucked. Oh, not doing great.
It's
on
not
rage
great
for either of you.
They had to kill Future Block. Oh, it's in the recap and everything.
Uh-huh. We didn't do this for fun.
Now you're also happen to be where?
The Umbra?
The Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, when you're in the Umbra, in order to get in and out of the Umbra, you need to do what?
Perform the Rite of Shadow Passage.
Rite of Shadow Passage. Okay. Right.
Thanks, sir.
You have that there. Why do you have that there, Scott?
Oh, because this is one of the rites that I know, the sort of unofficial rite master of the pack.
That's true.
Right.
But right now you're in frenzy.
Oh, shoot, you're right, yeah. So I can't...
So you can't actually conduct the rite until you get out of frenzy, right?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, right, okay.
Because while you're in frenzy, you can't do a rite.
No, of course, I'm in frenzy.
You're just
I'm
there to
frenzy.
wreck shit.
Right.
Okay.
Very good, very good.
When you get out of frenzy, what happens?
I think, well, a couple of things, but I think specifically you drop to 0 rage and lose the wolf.
Yeah. And if you've lost the wolf, can you conduct a rite?
Doesn't really seem like something you could do.
But it's okay though, because the Rite of Shadow Passage, clearly somebody else has access to it, right?
Why on earth would someone else?
We've got Dante.
Yeah, exactly. We have me.
That's great. So
But then if you're...
but it's okay because you can stay in the Umbra indefinitely, right? All you have to do is just spend a willpower each scene that you're there.
Or take an ag damage. One or the other.
Acris has some space.
We don't need food or water while we're in the Umbra. We won't starve to death.
Cheers!
So here's the thing. If there's one thing that I've learned in my time playing Werewolf the Apocalypse is that sometimes your back's not just up against the wall, but the spikes from the opposite wall are still being pushed towards you. What defines being Guru is whether you give up in this moment or whether you let your rage take charge at this time. Whether you will battle your way out of this situation and find yourself home and ready to fight for Gaia once more. Your rage is your greatest tool and your biggest liability, and here it is. Here it stands for all of you. And then you have Zach. Small, new, young, innocent little Zach. I think it's time for us to find out what's happening. And what's about to happen.
Yeah, Aragon, didn't we say someone sent the stream to John last week? We just haven't come out of it yet.
Oh, this is just one big Dante.
The last play I did started that way. He woke up from a dream.
Remember, this is the world of darkness, not the world of insufficient light. The two of you see Dante wrench himself to his feet, bursting forth into his war form. You gonna do anything?
Just stand here. Yeah, like he is roaring and sort of almost, yeah, like you say, he's in his war form. I think in this form, almost out of his mind, he's on all fours like some sort of insect or something, almost kind of crawling about. I'm gonna roll to regen, and then I'm going to rip a branch off a nearby umbral tree, and I don't. I can't even. use. Okay, great.
No. It's claws are biting for you, sir.
Okay, cool. I was like, oh, for flavor,
Throwing
I'll...
cards?
No, fuck no. Okay, great. Well then, I think he's rushing over to whoever is nearest.
Oh.
I'm happy to make that be a luck
I
roll,
have an
or...
idea what that might be.
Yeah.
So first, roll to
Yes.
regen.
I'm rolling
For the two of you, are you doing anything with this?
success.
Zach is eyes are growing wider by the second.
So are Marcus's.
Oh.
Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, it went down one.
Yep.
That's good. Remember that you will leave frenzy when you run out of rage.
Which, come on, guys. I can fail some more. I'm really good at failing dice roll.
I start cuddling him.
All right.
That's
Please roll me a die of luck.
Both of us?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Who is closest to Dante?
1.
10.
You go back there.
It's going to be one of you.
Oh, yes. Odds and evens.
I guess that's better, right? Like,
No, really obvious. Whatever way he wants to turn it.
You are closest to Macros at this time.
Sweet.
Zach is between Macros and Troyan. Because as we retconned, as you'll remember,
Yeah.
he pulled
Dante, like, away from...
Dante out of the... Actually, that would put him pretty damn close to Dante. I wonder. I think you might be closest to Zach. Now,
Fine, right?
He's at full health.
round.
True.
He's on a full health. Eddie Percent's just been kicking him under the table all week.
Ow, his shins are really
Ow,
bruised.
fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Dude. I mean, yeah, Dante is skittering along the ground before, like leaping at... I mean, if Zach is closest, he's gonna leap onto Zach and start tearing at him.
The other thing is that Zach isn't a member of your pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Closest thing to an enemy I have.
Interesting.
In a weird way.
What?
I was thinking Harano and a Hogloss. I wouldn't have thought that Harano was the one that would give you rage, because it's the one where you're like jaded and sad and think the world's gonna be over. I would have thought it was Hogloss.
I think like...
It's you giving yourself your last gasps.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Quick, Zach, dance battle. So you're attacking Zach. What about the two of you?
Yeah, I'm taking a point of Harano to refill my rage pool. And then meeting him as a
I
Glabro.
have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
I shifted this round, but it wasn't a minor action because it happened to me.
It's an automatic.
Fantastic. I will not take a penalty.
Yep.
The worst Zach.
Troyan?
You too.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I'm just trying to decide what I want to shift to.
All that rage.
Yeah. It was either that or bite myself with existential burning and go up.
How do you... Oh, God. What a
My
horrible thing to do.
The gift that I have.
Yeah.
Krinos would be more efficient killing machines.
Yeah, you have some willpower to turn into egg
Yeah.
if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh,
Take an egg.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling physical in order to take.
Okay. Bear with me while I remember
All right.
everything.
Do you
Yep.
want to regenerate anything? Either of you. First roll for your
Yeah.
choice. For
Thank
your-
you. 1 at a time. Yeah, great. Great.
hey!
You're my
Okay.
favorite today.
Are you regenerating anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So roll again. Macros,
Um,
you can choose to take this round to regenerate, and then next round regenerate again to clear your one egg.
No, I'm gonna save.
Keeping it.
I'm
Very
only at
well.
one.
Zach looks up. Zach does not shift. He is in Hamid only. Let's go.
Yeah. I cannot spend any willpower in any way
Nope.
for any reason. Stating that for myself.
You cannot. 3, 2, 1. 0 successes.
3 successes.
Very well.
Oh Poor Zach.
That was a claw that you were
Yes, I
carrying
am
for Zach?
tearing at his torso, chest.
All right, so then that's 6 rounded halved to 3.
Mhm.
So you claw Zach across his chest. He cries out, and then he like starts thinking about whether or not maybe he should shift at this point.
Heck yes.
The two of you, what are your actions?
I'm using gift.
Okay.
Dante, you piece of shit. You fucked up. Deal with it. Crow's laughter. So that's rage check.
Oh, it was laughter in order to get him,
Him
to
to
attack
fight
you.
me. Yeah.
Okay. He resists with +3
True.
because he's in frenzy.
Yeah. So it's your composure and insight versus my manipulation and armor.
It's not. That's okay. It's
Okay. Technically, you should have declared that before this action because he would have attacked you, not.
that's true.
Oh, because I thought we were going into the next round. I didn't think I could change form and do thing and spend Harano and all of that.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, okay.
I'm okay with.
I'm
Just
okay
roll.
with being slow.
For sure.
Yeah.
You added 3 dice.
I did.
Successes.
Also
4.
4.
So he resists. Fine.
I'm gonna try to bite his ass.
An interesting tactic. Very well. Go ahead and bite. Roll, Scott.
Yeah.
For you, this will be a dexterity athletics -1 die.
Okay. Okay.
Remember that you're still at +4.
Yeah. Woo! Man, I love these pools. Can I keep these pools forever?
At a cost.
No. Yeah, you probably don't want that.
He can't take a defensive action, but he still rolls to deal with incoming attacks. Like he can't take cover or run.
Right. I mean, who'd want to?
Yeah, I feel like instinct is you'd like put your arm up to block.
Yeah. Successes?
One moment, please.
There's a kind of a bark in response to Macros. And then
3, 2, 1.
12.
what?
6. So that's 6.
That is 7 aggravated damage.
My ass! Sorry. What?
It was the best roll over the last, like...
Dante's ass comes off. So he falls. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of this.
That's a juicy ass.
Fuck.
successes I rolled. It's
It's
insane.
actually insane.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, sorry. So let's narrate this moment
All
because I
your
actually
dice in.
ass aside, I think this is quite funny, or quite powerful. So what's the deal here? I just started tearing at Zach. There was an attempt.
Yeah, so you're
to,
tearing
like,
at Zach.
be
Macros
intimidated.
is taunting you. And Troyan just lunges because she gets her protective instincts towards Zach. So she just lunges at the threat, and because you're facing away, the closest thing to her is your ass.
Amazing.
Not okay. Not well. Okay, fine. Doesn't have to be literal.
He has a tail.
All right, she bites his tail off, through to his ass.
Oh, it's horrible.
So this would knock him out?
Yeah, this
I've-
knocks him out of frenzy. So, Scott,
Yes,
end your frenzy.
I will. Here we go.
I'm so sorry that we each took Hirano for. I was not expecting this.
It's okay.
That on?
Because that was.
Yeah, you're good. It's gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drop your rage to 0.
There
You've
we go.
lost the wolf.
That is heavy.
Jesus.
And I will revert to Hamid, my natural form. Oops, and then I will heal all of that extra egg. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whoa,
You don't get to see
those
how the sausage
X's.
is made. Ah! Yeah, I feel like, without sort of describing it in overly much detail, there's an awful lot of fur and blood flying just like in an instant, and then it's like a whirling dervish of
Jeez.
claws and teeth and flesh, and then Dante is left unconscious on top of Zach, next to him. He doesn't have to be
It's
passed
gonna
out on
hurt
top
him
of him.
now. You just
Rude.
flashed
Ryan.
it.
Do you stay so that you can heal?
Yeah,
So
may as well.
mark a
Rage
point of.
checks.
Yep.
Oh yeah, of willpower.
It won't matter about the rage checks because she's gonna go down to 1 after she leaves Krenos anyway.
This doesn't count as killing.
No,
Yeah.
because he's not dead.
Ah.
I take out the silver.
No,
thing.
wait.
Or sorry, do you want to kill him at this point? You did enough
permanent
overage
are we
damage. No, he would be dead and he would have to make a new character.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, so at the cost
thank
of
you
one
for giving
one
me
aggravated
the
willpower.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the chance.
So you're okay to take one egg.
Yeah, I am.
You don't have to roll
Yeah.
because you're
right.
you can either take 1 egg to heal. So now you basically can take 1 willpower egg to heal
Yeah, but she has to roll rage checks.
as soon as she leaves Krenos.
Oh
she's
right,
gonna go
right,
down to
right.
1.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, how much of your aggravated damage do you want to heal?
I'd like to take care of all of it, please,
Okay,
Alex.
so then take 2.
All right, so you already gave me one, so we'll take another one. Thank you.
And drop your rage to 1 as
Fantastic.
you leave and choose to whether go to either Hamid or Lucas.
Mohammed.
You're now in the Umbra, still. The corpse of Future Block, the unconscious form of Dante.
Just a tattooed, sleeveless man, bloodied,
No one
mostly
asked.
broken. Laugh all you like. How's Zach? Is he okay?
He's hurt, but he's not that hurt.
That's good.
You clawed him. Took a bunch of claw.
Yeah.
Claw.
Ah, come on. Make a note of this.
Yeah, Macros is gonna go over and check on both Dante and Zach.
Macros. Spend too much longer in the Umbra, and you will run out of willpower.
Yep.
I mean, eventually the same will go for Troy and Dante, but
Ryan's just taking a moment to recover from going up to 5 rage and then down to 1 so quickly, reeling from the roller coaster.
Oh, yes.
So, Zach. Glad you're still with us. Dante's down. He will heal. It'll take some time.
Dante leans his leg back and kicks.
Is Zach, you mean?
Zach kicks Dante in the ribs once. Not like super hard, but like, hey, fuck
I
off.
feel like just some air just leaves his lungs.
That's us being closer to the fairy tales or nightmares.
You're using this as a teaching moment?
Well, we've got some time to kill, so let's give you some context.
What do you mean we have some time to kill? Let's get out of here.
Yeah, unless you know how to do that. I sure don't. Trin?
No. Big no.
How the hell would I know how to do this?
Exactly. So, we have some time here. We won't get hungry. But we aren't wholly of the Umbra, and we aren't wholly of Gaia.
Shit.
So, that's us losing our minds with rage.
What did he do? Why would he just attack him?
That can happen to us.
What did you like? Did Did you just rain on his parade? Why would he... I thought we were all in this fight together.
Remember when you changed the first time?
He clearly doesn't like to remember this.
That's still within us.
Okay, well then let's go home.
Yeah. Trin.
Chris.
I know we don't have much here, but is there anything we can do to try to stabilize him to...
I don't know. I don't imagine there's a medicine check in the world that could bring him back enough to do a right. Yeah.
Not
And give me
quickly.
a rage.
It would have to be overnight, and your difficulty is 5.
No. No.
Maybe someone will happen upon you all. Us all.
Well, look. There is someone else somewhere in the Umbra who knows how to get us back. But she has no reason to agree to help us.
Who's that?
Alice. Alice, piece of shit.
Of course she
Touch of glass.
She has a great reason to bring you back. Or else you'll fucking kill her. Come on, I don't
right.
want to stay here anymore.
We get it. You're not the only one. Do not boss us around. We're going through something. She just like grabs Dante and like slings him over her shoulders so that she's kind of like...
He jangles a lot. He's got a lot of jangly shit on him.
She starts frantically taking all the jangly shit off him.
Some of those things were very important to
She
him.
starts ripping it off his body and shoving them in her pocket.
In fact, he's told you a few times how important some of those things
If the gun in his arm is jangling, she rips it out of
It
his
is
arm.
not, it is in his skin. Don't be like that.
Do I have your permission to lift up your unconscious PC and,
Oh.
and sling it over my shoulder?
Thanks for
please?
asking. Yes, of course. I don't know why I was trying to pull that upside down. Yes, of course you do.
Thank you.
Can you roll me your manipulation intimidation, please? Elizabeth?
Get in there. Yeah, scare him.
One.
Zach starts to walk away.
I'll never get back without a sack.
He stops about 20 meters away from you, but he doesn't turn back. He just stops, breathing heavily.
If I could have chosen anyone else for Dante to attack, I would have. Both of us would have. Okay. We really, really didn't want you to learn about this like this. Okay?
I just want to go home.
So do we. Fortunately, it's not going to be easy. Chris starts walking in the direction that she last saw the raccoon and starts to call out, "Hey, raccoon, are you here? We brought food."
Do you actually have food?
I
Yes.
intended to. I fully
I remember,
intended for
yeah.
us to bring food for the raccoon.
I remember you mentioned that.
It wasn't like a 3-course meal.
I mean, Macros would have brought a lot.
Oh,
because
great.
Raccoon
Oh,
was looking very hungry.
that's true. I mean, it's not a fancy
A
3-course.
bundle. Yeah.
What are you doing, Tryon? You have in your inventory one Dante.
Yeah.
Dragging Dante along, just like...
You just leave a future block behind.
He's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead.
In pieces, man.
She's not going to carry his corpse around, and I think she's already searched his pockets, and there was nothing.
I don't believe you searched his pockets.
Then she'll search his pockets.
You definitely took a look at the clave, but I told you that the clave disintegrated because it was a talon as opposed to a
Well, that's right. Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, thank you. But it is gone.
I wonder if I was.
You have Jennifer Slade's clave.
Oh, his clave.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant my clave.
No, future
Okay.
the thing that Future Block used to stab Dante
That's fine.
is a talon. It can only be used in one fight, and then it stops being.
I thought it was.
It's not a
ours.
talisman like your clave, or
Love.
not your clave, but the clave you were given.
Right, right.
So then I check his pockets. Is just.
Roll me a wits occult, please.
Do you mind if I... Oh,
Huh. Can I put the dice in my corpse buddy's hand and make him do
have
it?
him roll them, just like...
I'll remind you that you are -2 on your mental rolls.
Can I opt not to roll?
There's no reason for you not to.
She's
There
rolling
is a
one
reason
rage
I'm
die.
rolling one rage die.
One rage die can't do anything.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it's been a
No.
while. Good, 'cause
Yeah,
it's a
right.
two.
It's not a rage check.
Okay. Would
Right.
you like to succeed as a consequence?
No. Wait, sorry. What's the consequence? God damn it. Oh, no.
You're gonna lose one of Dante's things.
Do I get to know which thing it is? You're okay with that?
No.
That was a play card.
All right, I'll take it.
Yes, that was a play card. Thank you.
I'll
So
take
as
the
you
consequence.
dump Dante onto the ground to search through, Dante, what's something that you would miss?
He has a rosary-like band. I've described it a few times of like old 16 gig USB keys that he uses as like a talisman, essentially. Like, sorry, not a talisman. That has an in-game
Yep.
term. He uses it as a sort of spiritual symbol.
I'm sorry, bud.
Okay, it gets dropped. All right, it's gonna take you some time to look through things.
Go ahead and scratch that out on my character sheet.
Don't scratch it out entirely. You
Fine.
lost it for now.
Yeah, yeah.
You can come back to the Umbra. It might still be here.
Well, I don't think I'm coming back to the Umbra anytime
Gonna be
soon.
worn as a necklace by some vile spirit.
Raccoon.
I'm so excited for
Raccoon.
it. Honestly, or a crow.
Or a crow.
Oh, it's so shiny.
Scratching its way out of the copse of trees is that same raccoon spirit, hollow, like emaciated. What is this?
Bundle of food.
Why?
We said we would.
What's the cost?
Have you seen?
And it backs up. It looks frightened of you.
Have you seen the person who has been bringing those others in here and stealing from the Umbra recently?
Yes.
The food's yours, whether you answer me or not.
Yes.
You
Just
know-
tell me what the price is this time.
That's it. I'm not with her. I'm trying to get her. Stop her.
Tell me your charisma, either leadership or persuasion. I'm good for either. I will remind you that you are also at a -2 to social actions.
Oh, does this count as the end of a scene? For a willpower regen, or is that later?
That'll be after this.
One success.
The raccoon just dives for the food, and starts to very meticulously pick it up and then clean it.
She has a dot of animal in can. She might have brought like a Tupperware with water in it.
Also, you did. So, the raccoon is now cleaning the food in the water.
I did not bring cotton candy. I'm not an asshole.
Oh, you've seen that video? Okay. As you search the pockets, initially, when you first go through them, it doesn't look like there's anything all that interesting in there. I mean, why would there be, right? Like, that just doesn't seem interesting at all. He's got, like, you know, a wallet with cash in it, but no identification.
She takes that.
The cash?
Yeah.
Okay, you have 35 Canadian dollars.
Fantastic.
The patches on his jacket when you start rustling around with the jacket, the patches fall off. They're not attached properly.
Are they hiding secret compartments in the lining of the jacket? Or maybe the patches
No,
themselves?
but one of the patches is hard when the other ones are soft. When you pick up the hard patch, it starts to glint when you turn it over.
Does it look like the same material as Alice's bracer?
No.
Okay. It's not anything I recognize.
You've seen one of these before.
Is it one of the spy glasses?
No.
No.
It has this, as much as it's glinting, as much as it feels like it's reflecting the light of the moon that's above you, almost like it's got mist or shadow within it.
Mm,
No, it's not. Honestly, it's not ringing any bells for me.
yeah.
You've seen this being used recently. The raccoon,
Was it Alice's smoke bomb thing? Is it? Ooh, fingers crossed.
the raccoon just starts like pulling the food, then once it's washed, just eating it. It looks almost pathetic is the wrong word for this, but it looks almost as if it's kind of, even though it's finally getting a chance to eat, it's almost like it's hopeless anyway. And then when the food's all gone, it looks up at you. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you're doing this.
You know, I am a child of rat.
Yes.
I know what it is to be hungry.
This doesn't explain why everything's going to die here.
I'm trying to stop that
Why?
because I don't want everything to die here.
Everyone else gave up. Why aren't you?
Because giving up sucks.
Everyone else is just trying to take everything that they can get as fast as they can before everything's gone.
And that sucks.
Okay. Okay.
Do you know where she went?
No, but I can find her.
Will you be safe?
You gave me something to eat.
Hopefully you won't need hand deliveries.
One good turn
Hopefully we
deserves
can
another.
fix this place so that you can eat normally.
You'll come back? You'll come back to find me?
Yes. We said we would.
The raccoon lifts the Tupperware still with water, although now it has like floating food particles, and then just very gently sets it in front of Macris. If I die tonight, it was worth it. And the raccoon bolts off into the trees.
Oh.
Faster than many raccoons can go, seeing as how this raccoon isn't carrying around like 7 rolls of roly-poly.
Insulation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Food for later.
Found a thing.
A thing.
A thing that I think it's what got Alice in here.
Why did it have to be Dante?
It could be really bad if we use this.
Yeah, what if it's actually the spiral visor?
I'll let you roll your intelligence occult if you want.
That would bring me down to 1 die.
Yeah, no, you can roll 1 die.
That's a 1.
Oh.
It's Spiralizer.
I'll let you make the same roll if you want.
No, it's okay.
Okay, you don't have to make a roll if you don't want to.
Exactly.
John's trying so hard.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I don't know.
We've got such a well balanced
8.
party.
Hey,
this
one
one.
success. I just assumed
Such a
that it would be more.
well-balanced party. It's incredible.
Yeah.
When Alice used the talon that you saw, or the talon that you saw before,
Mhm.
she broke it, and it put her into the Umbra.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
You're able to work the other way.
Okay, well, we should all be like holding hands or linked arms or something.
Do we take the corpse?
Yes. We should.
The raccoon's looking for her.
You got through to it.
Yep. Dude was hungry. Feels really manipulative.
At least you carried out your promise.
We can't stay.
No.
We can come back with someone else. It doesn't have to be with Dante. He needs to heal. We all need to heal.
We just healed. Sorry, I'll have my pissy fit when we're on the other side. Zach!
Physically, you feel great.
Mentally!
Not so great.
No!
Yeah, Macros is doing okay too.
Zach, hands.
Zach comes back.
Macros picks up the bloodied corpse of
Future
FB.
Face.
Two-Face?
Yeah.
Who is using the actual thing?
I mean, we both got a corpse, so. Alright, what'd you say? We break. If we each
It's like
break
a
one
it's
thigh.
yeah, like wishbone.
Like the wishbone or a Christmas cracker or whatever.
We both die or we both live. Okay.
Top 80 fucking M. Holding Zach so it's like a circle.
3, 2, 1. Roll me a die.
Dante wakes
This
up
one.
long enough to go, wait, as they... Oh!
Okay. The mountain at this time of evening, you can still smell the vague bits of smoke from a destroyed car. I mean, that stuff lingers for a little bit. You know that you are within a 15-minute hike of the Bon. Also, Troyan, you're alone. You're the only one who made it across. Macros, Troyan, Dante,
Hi.
you may now heal your willpower as if it was the start of the session.
Yay! Oh, sorry, we're not doing cheersing?
Macros, did you act in accordance with Rat, who demands honor of you?
My notes
Last
from
session.
3 weeks ago. I went to Dolaru. That was honorable. I wasn't very nice to 902. Not so honorable.
Sorry.
Aragorn points out that you kept a promise.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna
You
say
may
yes.
heal 1 aggravated willpower damage. Troyan, did you act in accordance with Gorgon's demand for glory?
Bit of Pac-Mate's ass.
Uh,
And
last session.
Why would
better than
be?
that, I used silver to utterly end a BSD.
So I will let you heal
Yeah.
1 aggravated damage. Willpower damage.
Uh.
Dante,
Yes?
fuck you.
Okay. Go to hell, Scoots.
And it automatically took out a sup as well. Do I have to put that one back?
No, it's only when you're at the top, at the end, because it's not smart enough to not just keep adding shit to the far end.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
Lands.
Macros. Dante,
Hello.
take 1 superficial willpower damage for remaining in the Umbra for an extra scene.
Oh now that I'm there, I just closed the fucking page because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be out of the Umbra, because it's, if you can't or if you won't, you can just take, you end up taking physical damage as your body starts to decay. So I'll look that up, but I will happily do whatever the rule is.
Yeah.
I was looking at this before the stream.
Troyan.
She starts sprinting to the barn.
Coming? You'll be faster if you go to Lupus.
Lupus!
Whoop.
That's a free shift.
Yeah.
That is a free shit.
Thank God.
It's like the image of like a human leaping in midair and transforming.
That's what she
into
does,
wolf.
yeah,
That's
she-
so fucking cool.
So, requires the expenditure of willpower or the guru suffers a level of aggravated health damage.
Oh.
So,
You can choose which one you want.
Look at all your health.
as their body starts to wither and fade,
I mean, that doesn't sound great.
already thin Macris is looking a lot more gaunt.
Oh, now that I'm out of the Umbra, can I howl at the moon?
Have you already held at the moon?
I'm pretty sure no, because I think I was trying to howl and then was told I couldn't in the Umbra. So I would like to now. If it's cool.
No, you couldn't howl before because it was daytime when you tried
Yeah.
to howl.
Oh, I thought I did again at the no.
Maybe.
Okay.
Either way.
I don't know.
I don't think you
I'll
have.
let you howl.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yay.
It's just sad, mournful cry now that you're alone.
Are you trying to communicate anything with your howl, or are you just howling?
Bitches, I need help.
It's
Send me
just
your
the important-
theurgist.
it's the important part of this. Send me your
Cut,
theurgist.
cut to Juan being like, I don't know if I like being.
Am I
Cut to-
bitches?
Cut to Sight of Seven being like, that's fair. I'll allow this.
Yeah.
Troyan disappears.
Fuck.
Dante just drops.
Oh yeah,
Oh god.
Thud.
Oh. Sorry, some air leaves his
Where
lungs.
did she go? Why didn't she take us with her?
Macris like drops the body off of her back. She howls just for the sake of howling, in frustration and anger. One passenger only. Don't know why it took her and not me. I guess she had a better grip. She is Hirun.
She rolled the higher die.
Narrative version. Story
What's
flavor.
a narrative?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
There are pack-sized shards, but they're much larger and they cost more.
That
Yeah.
makes sense. And he was just one dude, so.
Well, better her than Dante. At least she's conscious.
Sorry, of the body of Dante just lands in the woods and just lies there for hours.
We never find him.
Stumbled upon by a couple of children. Mommy, what happened to this guy?
This
I'm
Hooray.
really sorry.
Oh God.
Oh, and then he wakes up with amnesia. It's a great story for everybody.
Alright. This is where we were. This is where she'll find us. So, get comfortable.
You're gonna come across somebody. I want you to roll me one more die of luck.
Is that me or Liz?
No,
All
Troyan, don't fuck this up.
No
All
pressure.
good, Blade. All good.
8.
Like, took a little second to, like, finish the roll.
Yeah,
It's like,
Like there was on a 1, it was just like 8.
Even the dice are exhausted for us.
Okay. As you are running towards the bond, one of the things that you're going to have to pass through is the parking lot in which your car is.
it's been a
Been
week after
taken
hospital,
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably still some scorch marks on the pavement, let's be real.
Yeah, exploded.
But leaning against the car and seeing you as you dash across, it's your tribe mate.
Yeah.
Guy is leaning against a Honda Civic and sees you as you go by, and that's interesting.
She does not slow her pace. She's looking for a theurge.
You are not supposed to. Okay. Just gone.
You're
Yeah.
not supposed to. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Lost something.
Got it.
Nice.
That's something.
Got it. So he starts running after you.
Oh, good.
There it is.
If he gets close enough that I can communicate.
Well, he's jogging after you. You are in lupus, so you are moving much faster than he is.
Nice. Need a theurge.
I don't know if I should be insulted. Okay, you make it back to the bond. By now, the person who is waiting for you is still Juan.
Shifts back to Hamid. I need Hannah. I need someone who can get into the Umbra. Macris, Dante, Zach, they're all trapped there.
He can get you into the Umbra, and you see Guy like,
What the fuck, you can? When did you learn do that?
it's alright. Many of us learn rights.
Yeah, clearly not enough.
Isn't
of us.
only a theurge's responsibility to
Can you
learn
can you bring me there?
to the Umbra
Yes.
now?
Yes, everyone's stuck.
Who got you in?
Dante.
Oh,
Oh wow.
He lost his shit.
come with me.
If you want to live.
Takes you a few steps over, and then he reaches down and he pulls up some muddy ground in his hand, and then just smears it across your face.
You're not Sophia.
Yeah, I was gonna say. This is okay. This is fine.
She is a bit like, for fuck's sake.
Does the same for him.
Just like calm that inner turmoil. Different character. Still sucks.
Those who gaze upon Gorgon's face, they do not move. Yes?
Yes.
Then you must not gaze upon my face, and mine nor yours, if we are going to go somewhere. Yes?
Yes.
You need to get your rage under control. Begin. I assume you're assisting in this, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well. See if there's problems.
Half of you make it to the Umbra. Half your bodies, that is.
One half of each of your
One
bodies.
half.
Yeah,
Each
and
of
it's not
your
even like it's both of their legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you know what? That's
I swear to God.
On my rage dice, I rolled a 1, a 1, and a 2.
Gorgeous.
On my other dice, I rolled a 1 and a 7.
Wow. Gorgon just.
Gorgon just.
I mean, this session's going down in history.
I don't want your help anymore.
I didn't want to.
I didn't want your help. This is why I wanted Hannah. You know what? Just because you
You
do
probably
what
would have,
right
like,
doesn't mean you can
Put mustard in your eyes or some weird shit like that. I mean, I guess he did essentially the same thing.
Fucking hell.
I believe you take that.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh no.
You're gonna really hate me for this one. Take 3 aggravated damage.
Bye.
Yep.
Ow. Ow.
You're torn through the
Now, the real icing here would be if he was somehow already hurt, so he took it and then was unconscious in the
Oh,
umbrella.
I believe you.
So we
I
have
believe
2
you.
unconscious motherfuckers
Masters, yeah.
with this right.
That would
we
be
have
awful.
to bring 3
No,
corpses
come on,
back.
come on. That's not. I mean, it is possible. But 2 bodies, everything's fine.
I think she's already gotten
The
damaged.
force of pushing through Gauntlet is hard enough. And this time, it tears at your very body. And once you make it across, Guy just snaps his head around. I told you. Your rage must be under control.
This is not my fault. I hope you can get us back.
I hope so too. Take me.
She does her best to lead him to.
Oh.
No,
Oh, yeah.
she does.
I also was
She
like, okay.
goes for the ass, I guess.
Like what is... We call that Victorian.
Troyan. Straight for the butt.
Someone's angling for a D.
Straight for the ass.
Butt muncher.
Guys, we need to not ever watch makeup.
Butt bunch.
Drinks of peach now.
It's watching Montreal by Moonlight.
We have
right
fun
there.
here.
I'm good. A lot of emotions. Okay.
Get the mask.
She tries to lead him.
That's Gaia's ass.
Oh.
Oh.
In the meantime,
Oh my.
how are you sheltering in place?
Sitting wherever seems comfortable. Trying to convince Zach to do the same.
With Troyan gone, Zach is a little more malleable,
Oh,
so he
good.
does sit down.
Wait, rest, recover, try to give healing vibes towards Dante. I don't know.
He'll wake up. He has to wake up.
He will eventually. Just a question if we waste away or not before that moment. She'll come for us. She will.
And then
She's
you
not
hear
dead.
people approaching after, I don't know, about 20 minutes.
Ah.
Macris, like, as soon as she hears it, she, like, takes a moment, takes a deep breath, raises to her feet, and, like, is ready to fight.
You're being approached by Troyan and Guy.
Oh, thank fuck.
You've been here too long.
And she reaches down and gently scoops up Dante.
He needs to be awake for this. And
Absolutely. Oh my god.
yeah,
He twists and, like, takes it on wherever he can.
Okay, well,
Yes, on the ass.
you'll take it on the shoulder.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt. Well, I mean, like it
And, like, it's
it
marked
stings.
or whatever.
What are they aiming for there?
He needs to be awake.
Sorry, Dante. Holds him out.
You could do it. I don't care.
No, go for it. My hands are full.
You sure? Is he delicate?
Like a flower.
Nice. Perfect. That's good.
Spring daisy. He just got crushed.
Fine. He puts his hand over your mouth and then closes your nose.
I assume, as a reflex, I would wake up.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wake up panicking and start, like, punching at the arms that are holding me. Dante says.
You see, like, if this was your POV,
Yeah.
just like one big grinning face, like, hello.
And the Macris.
You can't stand, can you?
Try me, motherfucker.
Dante.
Oh god, Gee, it's you.
Just you do whatever you need to do to continue this. Let's go. All of you. By the way, Troyan's face is smeared with mud. So is Guy's. He does not offer to do this for any of you. All right. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 people participating.
Yep.
4, 5.
Does my participation add a regular die? Because I know the right? Nice.
Sure does.
Instead of a rage. Rage die. I'm just gonna be
How
unconscious
much
again.
damage?
How much damage?
How much damage? Hey, hey, hey.
At
Hey.
least I healed that last
I
one.
see at least one run on the rage die.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, you go.
Oh.
I swear to God.
You motherfucker!
No.
It's going on the Discord, everybody, I'm sure.
Yep.
If you make a roll, you know it's either
It's not good.
worthy. It's either really good or really bad. And
Because
The red ones.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I
The red
see.
dice are the rage dice.
Yeah.
I talk about this again.
Yep.
You can't die from this.
I didn't like the from this qualifier stuck on the end of that.
You do reappear, having been skewered on the silver clay.
Okay, buddy, what's going on here?
Okay, everybody. Take 4 activated damage.
No! Try it out!
Shit.
This is insanity. Like,
Oh no! Don't try that at home, Ellie Spot. What he should have done, honestly, what he should have done is sternum
Sternum
row.
row.
Yeah.
But that's not his style.
that's not Gee's style, no, for sure.
Reggie? Gentle?
I rolled 4 ones on 5 rage dice.
Never asking Dee to do anything ever again.
I'll ask him to help
Photos in
me
the
move a
MBF
body.
spoilers channel.
He's great at moving bodies.
Yeah. It's great at killing people with
Di-
cards.
Legit question though, like, my health track is full. Like, what do I do?
You're definitely unconscious again. So is Troyan.
Yep.
Hi, Macris. You're a tough cookie.
Solo
I
set?
got limb in my arm.
So as you come out of it,
I-
now
yeah.
here's what happens. This is very important. I need you to roll me
Oh my god.
an intelligence occult roll.
No longer mentally
You're no longer
impaired.
no, you're no
Intelligence
not
occult.
physically impaired.
Oh
you're
yeah,
not
how's
mentally-
Zach?
I need her to make the roll.
Right,
But it's 2 dice and they're both rage dice. So,
Come on,
uh,
Macris. Don't you... No, hang on. I mean, it's not...
Not a nothing.
Okay.
And I can't win at a cost because I have no successes.
As you fight through the gauntlet one more time, it feels like every drop of moisture in your body escapes your lips, your mouth, your very eyes, as if you can feel your tears boiling off your eyes. When you make it back into the natural world, you feel desiccated. And you're the only one conscious.
4?
Everyone else around you is not.
Where are we?
You are. Well, you're about 15 minutes away from the bond, right where Troyan exited the last time. There has to be something wrong with the gauntlet in this area. There has to be something wrong with the Umbra in this area now that it costs you that much.
You would have taken 7 damage at this point. Gilligood.
3 from the...
3 in, 4
previous
out.
time.
Yeah.
3
That's a
in,
lot.
4 out. Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
Spicy.
yeah. Troyan has
Macros could survive that.
6 health levels. So yeah, it's
Well,
Because Macris is better than the rest of you.
hey.
Right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Closest source of water. I assume I didn't take the Tupperware back with me. I was too busy. And Dante.
Thanks, bud.
You begin to hear footsteps.
Sets Dante down, turns to fight whoever it is.
We love you, Macris.
Alice pulls herself out of the trees.
She'd be fucked too. Sure, she went to the Umbra. She'd be really fucked too.
Well, if that's actually what's happening, and it's not just,
yes, correct, yeah.
poor interpretation because I didn't succeed at a cult.
It's true.
Good. I was feeling thirsty. And she switches to Kranos.
What? Wait, what? What?
Oh, that's an angry bitch. So sorry.
Yeah, if that's okay.
I mean, I'm not saying no.
Kick some ass, Macris.
Yeah!
All right. It's one rage. That's okay.
This is the goal.
And
her has
goes
always
teeth
been-
first. Do I have good bite as yeah, plus one eye. Good, yeah. She's going straight for anything and anything that she can bite so that she can hydrate her mouth with some blood.
So we're not even taking
No-
a few moments
no
to
pleasantries.
parlay.
No.
pleasantries.
Absolutely
There's
not.
no time for
There's
diplomacy.
no fucking time.
I mean,
all
we never had time for
everyone's-
diplomacy,
I
and
mean,
now
yeah.
we have even less time.
Okay, let's find out how this is gonna go. She's gonna have to follow you into Krenos because she's fucked up too.
Yeah.
She's pretty fucked up. Oh, now is a good time for my dice to roll well, though.
Careful.
We're both in Krenos. We've both shifted this round.
More forms. Oh my god.
You are biting.
Yeah.
4 bodies. 5 bodies. Including that.
Alice is
Missing.
yeah, so it's +2 instead of +4.
The savage body of her friend is present.
No.
No.
No, you guys.
You needed to be awake to be.
Oh, duh. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So never mind.
So,
We
yeah.
never mind. Just 4 unconscious.
Yeah, we all just
There
look-
are ways to pull an inanimate object through, but it's more complicated,
Yeah.
and he wasn't wanting to do it.
Yeah. No, that's
Not
fair.
worth. Also,
Technically,
Also not worth
technically he failed the roll. I had you succeed at consequence.
Ah. Oh yeah, I suppose right with all those ones. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I rolled 1 success,
And
and the
what a
difficulty here is 3.
We don't like it.
If you'd returned to where the cairn was, it would have been 2, but he still would have failed that. This is how you interpret failure in such a way that you don't just make it about the dice, but Alice is going to race over. Is going to attempt to dodge Macris, and instead is going to pick up Zach.
Absolutely not.
Let's dance.
No, wait.
Oh, he's
I'm sorry, yes, please.
taken.
I have a very particular set of skills. Getting killed in the Umbra is one of them.
You don't round up the sun.
So I cannot damage you on this roll
Okay.
because she isn't trying to attack you. She is only trying to prevent herself from getting hurt.
Hell yeah, cheeks, by the way.
You can choose to spend willpower if you want, but remember that every point you spend is 1
Less
point
time.
less that you can spend in Krenos.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
could also make a rage roll, by the way, to regenerate if you want.
I'm too close to the bottom.
Okay.
Great.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I got 2. John got 1. I need to keep my hand further in.
That's 2 aggravated damage as you manage to sink your teeth into her flank,
Sure.
we'll say,
Yep.
as she turns, picks up the comatose form of Zach, and then wraps her clawed hands around his face. And then you hear in a guttural, only way that Krenos can speak.
No, what?
I go.
Oh, I go. I go. Thank you.
Round. Spend a point of willpower if you wish to remain in Kranos. Do you wish to
Wrong way.
do you wish to regenerate?
Not at this time. I can't afford 2 rage checks.
She says, I go.
Okay. Okay. Fight me, you coward.
You're attacking?
I'm using Crow's laughter.
It's one way to diffuse a hostage situation.
Hey. Okay. So that's my insight.
Composure insight.
Composure insight.
I bet she's not in a great space for that
Fuck her up.
right now.
Go for the
This
ass.
wouldn't count as like a social test. Yeah,
Okay.
you're resisting a gift.
Success.
No, I'm putting kudos on social tests.
Right.
Like, but it makes sense. Fiction. Becky.
Oh my.
2.
She drops Zach and races to you.
Well,
Here it comes. You're at a -2 because of your action, I believe. Crow's laughter. Is that what kind of a...
Full action.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then you can defend.
Yep.
Dexterity athletics.
Mm-hmm.
and I will.
Remember that you're a +4.
We wake up in the same house.
Thank you.
Fuck.
It's gonna be way more than a week. I'm not letting it. We're gonna wake up in
Troy wakes up in a padded cell.
Yeah, honestly, at this point. Oh, sorry, Requiem. That's my.
8.
4.
Oh,
You will
Uh-oh.
take... four superficial damage.
Is that rounded down to 2, or if you already rounded down for me?
I've already rounded it down.
oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Round.
Bite her face off.
Okay.
We were always waiting for this to happen.
I will. Oh. Oh yeah, I've got superficial now, so I'll do 1 rage check. Heal 2 super.
You
What
risk losing the wolf.
1. Oh fuck! I'm only at. Okay, no. I thought it was at 2. I forgot that I lost it. Thank you.
For Crow's laughter?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Spend a point of... Are you staying in Kranos?
Yep.
Sure am, buddy.
Here we go.
It's true that this is a fresh combat. Does that mean she gains a rage for her damage there?
That's a good question.
I'm going to rule no.
Okay.
Got a bunch of dice.
I mean, yeah.
Go.
That is a lot of dice.
She needs
Rage.
more dice.
No, I need to
because
switch out rage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I'm not ragey enough. I'm not angry enough.
I'm not ragey enough.
In which case, I'm just gonna use regular dice.
I think that that's a fair call when there have been so many combats
Yeah.
close together.
Yeah.
Like
There's only
we
so
haven't
much
we
ready.
haven't had the chance to really like even recover for an hour. It's been. They're all so tired.
3,
2 days.
2, 1.
Oh. Oh.
2 successes.
6 successes.
As you feel your teeth sink into her face, you feel the fight leave her body. She goes limp. She shifts back to Hamid.
I'm gonna shift back to Hamid. I will not shift back to Hamid. That's a great visual indicator.
If you shift back to Hamid, you will be incapacitated. And then it's literally a race to who wakes up first.
Yeah.
You can spend a point of a point to stay in Krenos, or here's one other thing. You could kill her right now if you wanted to. That would let you stay in Krenos and would let you regenerate.
Can I do that without hopping over and getting a silver blade off of my buddy's?
Yeah, you tear her
Pocket.
apart.
Great, I do that.
Hooray!
I decapitate her. And probably huck her head towards the woods, and we'll eventually have to go get them because I'm in a public space. But I'm pissed.
It's so metal and horrible.
Roll rage
This is incredible.
if you want to regenerate.
Yeah.
You'll regenerate
Rage check.
2 superficial.
It rolled back. It was a 4 and then it bounced back to a 6. Great.
Stag will get her head if we can find it. I feel like that's reasonable.
Okay, now are you shifting back out?
Covered in chat.
Will I be at incap because I'm at full bar?
No, you'll
Okay.
be impaired.
Great. Back to home.
You're down to 1 rage.
Oh my god.
Like sometimes.
Macros, you're the only one conscious in this area.
I'm covered in blood.
You are covered in blood.
And now that I'm no longer in Krenos and I take a few breaths, I will go retrieve the head that has probably rolled down a fucking hill and will make me even angrier. But I will retrieve it, carry it back.
You gonna stack us all on your back?
Macros
Yeah.
makes it back to an area where there's a whole bunch of unconscious.
Pull out my phone and text whoever the top person at from Weathered Storm in her most recent text message list and say I need you now.
I assume you send coordinates.
Northwest. 10 minutes or whatever the fuck.
The wind picks up. It's cool.
Is it nighttime?
Yep.
Another hell to give them a direction.
The broken, ripped apart body of Alice in your hands. You want to take a break?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were hitting the break button before Alice showed up.
Yeah.
Nope.
I know.
No, we got.
But he really had to pee, so she made that
Yeah.
really fast.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break, folks. Feel free to ask any questions you might want to, but that's break.
I have a question for you, John. How can one stream be so metal and not be a metal band stream? It was poorly worded, but you get the idea. Yep.
Typically, the emotional or tension curves of my sessions tend to build, and then about halfway through, or actually 2/3 of the way through, is when shit hits the fan. Not this time.
Not this time, motherfucker. Well. All right. I guess start putting your R&R ideas in the chat, guys. We're gonna need some rest and relaxation at some point. I don't know if we get that yet. Probably not. The guru's life is never a simple one. But if you have any ideas, got cool places to go. We live in Montreal, Canada. We know some cool places to go, but the ice cream parlor. Just throw it out.
Where would you want to go after the session? After the session, you're like, we can go anywhere for a little bit. Where would you want to go?
For the purposes of recuperation.
Sure.
Yeah. Can I say the spa?
You can say the spot.
I can
sure.
say the spa. I actually legitimately, Splooey, I know you just put it in chat, but I mean visiting the Northern Guard. Legit. Going to upstate New York. It's away from this hellhole that we call a city. Love Montreal. I just mean in the context of the thing. But to go to find new allies, people who can sort of work with understand our plight, and who will hopefully have something for us to do to relax.
I meant you, Scott, but this was a good answer.
Oh, sorry.
Like after this session, here you are, you're Scott. Where would you go? I assume you're Scott.
Always have been. I said ice cream, and now I can't really think of anything else.
Is that what you would want?
Yeah.
Would you like go for a nice sorbet?
Yeah, I guess, because like it's funny, like I used to really like soft serve, like that sort of style. I still really like ice cream cones, but I don't really like soft serve. The sort of the texture and the, it's not really my thing anymore. I want like a mint chocolate, ball of ice cream on a cone.
So my thing is, when it comes
Nice.
to ice cream, is that I like ice cream, but I don't like that much. I can't handle too much ice cream.
Right.
So my preferred way, like I can do soft, I can do hard. I'm prefer hard over soft because I don't like eating it that fast.
Keep
And I
keep
find-
track of these at home, please.
I find that soft, like it sort of melts before it makes it into my mouth.
Sorry,
Fuck
that was
right
4 in a row, John.
Um,
They are. Yes, that was fun.
And
Sorry.
I would. So actually, my favorite way to consume ice cream is whipped with toppings inside.
Nice. Oh, delish.
You could do this. There is a Baskin Robbins. They would serve, I imagine, sorbets or at least something that you could have.
On this. I definitely am going to enjoy the food we have arriving. I'm also going to go get some water. Do you need some water, by the by?
Please.
Yeah. Whoa. BRB. Cheeky C. Hi.
Oh, it's
Hi,
always good to see
podcast
cheeks.
friends.
It's good to see all of you, to be honest, but it's definitely good to see cheeks. You'll notice we have a bar at the bottom of the screen now that's counting down the break and the like. So ice cream is lemon and stracciatella. Interesting.
So I hear Scott doesn't like soft serve.
He prefers hard than soft these days.
His loss. But also maybe non-dairy. Soft serve is just
Depending
mediocre.
on what happens afterwards, I might be like, we're just all gonna go out for like sorbet.
Right. Hello, GTC. It's so good to see you. Welcome in
Do you know just how close you came?
to total party kill, total annihilation.
I don't know if I would have total party killed, but I absolutely would have done some things you would have not be appreciating it.
Oh yeah. I was fully aware that if I go down,
Did
I
you
lose the
see
wolf-
how I was rolling and you were like, I'll roll those dice. This guy's got nothing today.
well, no, it's not that. Like, I've also not had fantastic outcomes today and not had any willpower left to spend, knowing that I wanted to stay in greenhouse. It's been a spicy day. A spicy day for us all.
Mm-hmm.
My sister and my father just completed the Tour de Lille.
Oh, good.
Or maybe not just.
But like
We'll-
half.
I don't, yeah.
It's quite
Hooray!
a...
Oh
The last few weeks
shit!
are like quite a
You
busy
folks got
time.
here obviously, but I was thinking you were coming from home when I was like, oh, you won't be bothered by the Tour de Lille, but you made it. So
Yeah,
well done.
it wasn't affected.
Okay, good.
The Tour de Lille is an event. It's a yearly event here where basically they plot out a 70-kilometer course for bikes.
Yeah.
And you
Bicycle around the
a
island.
tour of the island.
Yeah.
Tour de Lille.
There is also an event on the Friday, which
Tour
is
de nuit.
Tour de nuit.
which is the nighttime one.
Yeah.
Because there's like you can go with like families and like
And then there's like a smaller one for kids that you can do as well.
Yeah, there's different size circuits. You don't have to do the 70. There's like, there's the small one. Yeah, so you see increasing amounts of the island.
Small.
I just thought of something. And it's long and convoluted.
Uh-oh.
It's a good thing Troyan rolled higher when we snapped that thing in two. Because it meant that she could take all that damage. Because you were the only one who had a health track big enough to have
fight.
enough energy to fight Alice. Alice would have gotten away if
Well, yeah,
Troyan
because
had
of the
stayed in Umbra.
damage
That's
that
it.
was
Exactly.
going back in and coming back
Because
out.
you would have had to take 7 egg
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
And then I don't think you would have had enough left. So
One
really,
more Carno.
everything went
Perfect.
according to plan.
Yeah.
Horrible dice luck.
Can I ask what people's Harno Hogloss tracks look like?
One.
Each of you have one.
One each, yeah.
Okay.
One Harno. No Hogloss.
Oh, I have Harano and Hogloss.
Yes. You're
Yeah.
feisty.
I have a very bad
Very
habit of
feeling.
filling up the track and then rendering most of it null and void.
Well, it's not. I mean,
Well, you have no way of
I
predicting
was gonna
it,
say,
right? You're just like,
I mean,
yeah,
you used down to 2. That's pretty good.
that's true.
that is true.
That's true. It's true. Oh no, yeah, she used it all up, and then I got up with it. Yeah.
Just to make sure that everybody's aware of exactly what's going on. In terms of willpower, Macros is still struggling with that 4.
Fuck that.
Mentally impaired.
Trina and Dante seem to be doing all right. In terms of rage, it's not great. That's where the problem lies, in health for all of you. Troyan and Dante have full up on aggravated, and Macros is almost full up on aggravated. So there you are.
Now that Alice is dealt with, she's gonna check in with Zach.
Oh, he's
He's KO. She just picked up his ragdoll body. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's just gonna try to make her friends physically comfortable.
You can see that on his cheek,
Yeah.
there's 4 little pricks where Alice's claws dug in. By the way, Alice's body is still there. I mean, you ripped her head
Yeah.
off, but her body is still around.
Once I've set the her friendlies into laying down positions as opposed to just
Recovery
whatever
position.
recovery position. Yeah. She will not gently rifle through pockets, probably ripping garments and shit.
There's nothing much on her but her bracer.
No.
It's been cracked a little. But you now are in possession of 1 Alice bracer.
That's one bracer. I'm writing it down.
Seems useful. Maybe.
My handwriting is trash today. Yeah, she's just gonna sit at this point.
After a little bit of time, maybe 15 minutes, the 2 of you can regain consciousness enough that you can speak. Maybe pull yourself up to standing and move around a little bit. You can't do much of anything.
Are we back?
Yes.
I'm dead though, right? This is what dead
No.
feels like.
You hurt too much. I assume you hurt too much. If you don't hurt, then yes, you are dead, and so am I. If you look to your left, you may notice 1 decapitated Alice, and she's saying this out loud. She came to say hello.
She was here.
Tried to take Zach to let me stop, not stop her, but she's done. I've called for help from Mothered Storm.
We're off the bond. I'm gonna call downstream. We need all hands on deck.
Yeah.
Oh god. Blood.
Macros, are you okay?
Better than you.
Fuck off. I missed that
Roasted.
fight. I'm so mad.
Didn't last long.
Get good.
She was already fucked up.
Done.
Not the way I thought it would go. To be honest.
Nope.
Wish I'd had the satisfaction of at least seeing her head leave her body. That it was less than she deserved.
I wouldn't whine so much if I were you. You see Hannah, side of 7,
Yeah.
pull herself up over like the edge of the hill that you're just on the other side of.
Hannah, I swear to everything, if you're quintuple crossing us right now, I just don't.
Quintuple crossing you. Walks over towards Dante.
She got real fucked.
2 spirals down.
Hand closing
Yeah.
over your face.
I'm
face
gonna
off
reach out and be like, no.
Don't resist me.
What are you doing, Ghost?
What you need right now. You get to get it first.
You have such a threatening way of talking. Do you know that?
Quiet,
Okay.
spiderling. And then, bleh!
Ah! Oh, no! It's that gift I should have bought years ago.
All right. You may heal 1 aggravated damage.
Yay! Ah,
I'm tempted to leave. I'm
good to leave, Bob.
tempted to leave someone because I never got my car back.
Lost in the service of destroying 2 members of the spiral. 2.
There are many spirals. There was only one of my car. And yet, despite all of this, you get the same bleh hand on the face. You may heal 1 aggravated damage.
She's immediately scrambling to her feet.
And you.
Macros points over at Zach.
No. He stays down, and there's a reason why.
Why? Macros gonna step back.
Because he's not as useful in a fight right now. And I can only have so much juice. But
Fine.
It's probably the most.
you can heal
respect things ever.
two superficial and 1 egg.
Wow.
Well, good for me.
You can only ever heal a max of 1 egg with this.
Yeah.
With this gift.
Still a good gift. Worth me buying it.
Maybe someone else should.
Wow,
Macros
rude.
No, I'm
will
just. we should
scoop
split
up
out
Zach.
for gifts.
I have a beverage.
Get up. And she reaches down and she just very casually picks up Zach by the scruff of his shirt. Like, she must be immensely strong. She's in Hamid doing this. Just lifts him up and then just slings him over her shoulder. Oh. I'm tempted to let him sleep it off. Looking at Guy.
I forgot about you.
He's kind of a dick.
He's kind of a dick.
He got us to and from the Umbra. It was brutal. There's something wrong with the gauntlet here.
Yes.
Hurt like oh hell.
It's been getting worse.
Is anyone else thirsty as fuck?
Oh yeah, all of you are like,
Oh, like now that you've said the word thirsty, it's like unbearable. Yeah, exactly.
no, that's what happens when...
Oh,
Blood.
oh.
Marish will pick up the body of Alice by like the back of the shirt. Like a head by the hair.
You're keeping it?
Not gonna leave a dead body in the open. Should I?
We owe Stag.
Yeah.
Stag owes us at this rate, but you know.
Each in one hand. I don't think she can hurt anyone if I bring her back to the bond.
That's true.
You.
Taryn was already going to pick up Guy.
Yeah.
Her little.
Sunrise is soon. You're going to want to make good time. You should be wrapping that in a coat or something. It's also gross. Did you have to pull it all the way off?
She needed to be ended.
She deserved to be ended 50 times for what she's done.
Macros just starts walking back towards the bun at this point.
So I was trying.
That's what you get for bringing baby boys into the Umbra. She keeps walking.
Dante's gonna try to fall.
Your ass is like... it hurts so bad.
No, like that's it, right? Like I felt the thirst, and someone
You
said thirst,
take a
and I was
step
like,
up,
and then I took a step, and I went, oh! That's the sound you hear from.
Your glutes.
Oh!
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's so bad. It's worse than any pain in your ass you've ever felt.
I don't know how many. You know what? Let's not even. Dante wants to try to fall into step with Hannah, but maybe it's not possible.
You can. Yeah, you can. You're not impaired.
Okay. That's good. I don't know what we're gonna do about whatever the spirals were doing in the Umbra. It's must have accelerated.
You took care of 2 of them, you said?
Yeah. The other one's feeding the worms in the Umbra.
He claims to be a friend. Dante's about to say us, but changes his mind and says me instead.
I don't feel too badly. It's one of the worst things about the spirals. They just think twisted. They look normal.
Is everything alright at Weathered Storm?
Of course not. We're undergoing a leadership change. No one has seen nor heard of Cleaves the Lie.
Are you actively under attack?
No.
I think we're doing okay.
You call this okay? Zach? Dead Alice?
Hey.
Ye. Ass.
My ass, yeah.
My ass!
Get you one of those donuts for the
No,
car.
I'm not taking the car. Are you kidding? We don't have
I
a
No,
got
the
it.
bar.
Oh, the
Oh,
bar.
the bar. I heard the
Fuck.
bar.
Have your own
bar.
like donut booth seat.
I hate it.
A car?
We
We
call
don't have
it
a car.
Dante's donut.
By the time you get back towards the Bon, you're ushered through. Nobody is putting up much of any kind of ceremony at this point. And they unceremoniously dump you in the circle center.
Water, please.
Juan goes off to get you some water. You say that the gauntlet is tearing you apart. That's damned bad luck. You know this means that we won't be able to visit Goose.
Not without a lot of danger to us. Yeah.
There was a promise made.
There was no time put on that promise. We'll fulfill it when we can.
Wasn't it that the Sirges had to go visit Goosewood?
Oh, that promise. Yeah, I thought you meant Stag. and Alice.
But also stay.
I'll have to do what I can. You didn't seem to have too much of a problem getting across when you used your Shadow Shard?
That's right. It didn't hurt me.
Then that's what they've been using. They've been deliberately strengthening the gauntlet in this area. Mining it. And then using their talons in order to bypass the need to use the rite of shadow passage.
Eventually, that means either they just plan on never going back, perhaps because be no need, the mountain would collapse, something catastrophic
We
would
need
happen.
resources, so you move on to the next chunk of verdant land to destroy.
But someone was supplying them.
Peru capitalism.
That's true.
They must have had a bunch.
And she was shepherding people back and forth into the Umbra.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Someone knows where they're getting these.
You're awfully perceptive. Maybe you're not such a piss-poor theurge after all.
Dante goes to sit down and yelps in pain at his ass, but actually, and then turns it into a like, hey, at her.
What?
Actress
I'm
also
giving you a
throws it there.
compliment.
You have to be so fucking weird about it. Ah! Yep. We're taking the compliments.
You'll take it. You'll take all the compliments I have to give.
He unconsciously grips his ass.
And
Sorry.
you'll thank me for them. Because that's what you do, Dante. You let the world affect you instead of the other way around.
This pack has been doing nothing but affecting the world. We've been taking action. We've been striking out. We've been putting our lives on the line.
You hear a whistle. Just a... And an
Like-
arrow.
Oh, fuck. No. No. Yeah.
Through all of us.
I was going to say.
Oh, in the knee.
Ah! I used to be an adventurer.
An arrow strikes at the big kind of like poncho-like clothing that Set of Seven wears, just punctures it here and then just drives itself into the tree that's behind her. Stop. Sky takes 3 steps into the circle and tosses the bow aside. Stop needling them. Hannah just shakes her head and starts to walk out of the circle.
Dante whispers, "That's my mayor," under his breath, for sure. Like,
It's been difficult since we had our extended stay.
There was all this talk about the cooperation and everyone actually working to do something, and then we come out and we do one fucking thing and essentially fail at it, only to have everybody yell at us for not being effective enough, but no one is doing anything.
Who's yelling at you? Who yelled at you for not doing something?
Fucking Hannah, calling him an inferior theurge?
Yes, and I shot an arrow at her.
Whatever, people can insult us all day long. I'll just fucking fight them if I need to, but what have they been doing to protect the Cairn? Truly, what have they been doing to fix the Umbra? What have they been doing?
Keeping your bar open.
We've been trying to figure out just how compromised we are. You've destroyed one, as she looks over at Macris and is like, nice.
nice.
Two.
There's like a, nice. But do you think that doesn't mean there are more?
We know there are more. I think what's pissing all of us off is that we seem to be the only ones actively looking for more, or trying to fix what they've broken. So they're not fixing it more, or breaking it more, they're breaking it again.
You're aggravated.
Yes. Mentally and physically.
Yes.
Every time we heal, we're dragged 5 steps back. Every time we try to rest, the world doesn't just go on without us, it crumbles without us. We need help. We don't need anyone coddling us. We don't need anyone telling us we're good at what we're supposed to be good at, whatever. Let us fail, who cares? But just, we need people to be doing things that they're supposed to be good at too. We're tired, but we're going to keep fighting. It would really help if there were some others beside us.
Your help, your actions, your deeds, they're recorded. Your renown grows. But your assumption that everyone else is doing nothing. One of my sept, as she points to Guy, just destroyed himself to get you home. Because you haven't been with us on our excursions to find the other spirals does not mean it hasn't happened. That we've defended both this cairn, Downfall, and your bar does not mean that you get the right to say that we have done nothing.
We also...
You said downfall, but I think you meant downstream, John?
Sure.
Just
Fuck.
We also...
As long as no one's graffitied over it.
Moonrag.
Yeah, Moonrag, yeah, exactly.
It's important to do things. But there's a limit to how much we can do. I think we're all feeling that at this very moment in our bones and in our souls.
I just don't want heroes to fall to hubris.
Not hubris. Just pure frustration at this bullshit. We are not invincible.
If it's any consolation, I've never felt like more of a failure.
Why not?
Because of our repeated failures.
What failure?
There are 2 dead spiral tonight.
Is that not enough glory for you in one day?
No. Not when they've done so much damage.
I knew you reminded me of someone.
Why do I feel like that's not a compliment?
That depends on how you feel about Shadow Lords.
Well... Time to go home. Well, that's us sorted.
That's Macris sorted.
You have her bracer.
Yep.
Do you intend to keep it?
And to use it for whatever it's useful for, give it to whoever can make the most use of it. Crumble it into 1,000 pieces, burn it and melt it until it doesn't exist anymore. We owe her to Stag.
It will be some time before you are able to return to Stag.
Yeah.
It is only right that you keep it. The first share of the kill for Greatest in Station.
Pulls out her pocket knife, cuts off a hank of her hair. Alice's hair.
Okay. I
Yeah,
was
like,
oh,
wait,
damn.
clarify.
Macris.
What you doing
look,
now?
I just really needed a haircut.
Shing! She also has an undercut, just like me.
Oh my god.
Honor.
Honor.
No. Yeah, Alice is there.
Okay.
Ties a knot around the bracer. Sorry for bringing this mess in.
I wanted to see her.
Good.
I'm sorry that I don't have a chance to ask any questions, but I'm not actually sure how sorry I am.
She had Zach's unconscious body.
The cub.
Yeah.
We'll take good care of him. We'll keep him safe. I promise you.
Thank you.
I have one shred of good news for you. She looks around and sort of with a look, she dismisses Juan. Hannah's already pieced out. He's...
Yep.
I found Cleves the Lie.
He was missing.
Not missing. Just gone.
I thought that was a euphemism. I thought he was just retreating into himself somewhere.
We suspected him.
Ah.
He is... losing his own fight.
Where is he now?
At his home. A home I didn't believe that he still had. You'll find it. It's in the East End. She gives you an address. I can't be asked to think of one right now.
That's...
But he is alive. And I do not suspect him. I suspect I may have broken his will. If that is the case, then by doing so I may have rescued this cairn, this sept. But at the very least, I know that our leader did not destroy from within. He may merely have only destroyed through negligence.
Your once leader. But the storm is yours, Sky.
You're right. Where do you tend to go now?
I have to go back to the bar. Don't want anyone else indebted to keeping that place open.
There's like a turn of her lips, just enough to indicate that she's like, you're on thin fucking ice.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Macris, may I have a word before you go?
Sure.
You can leave that there if you want. And indicates body. We can keep that safe for you as well.
If it's useful,
I know that you need to give it to Stag. We won't lose it.
but if it's useful in a right to find her friends or whatever,
Perhaps.
Stag can just take our fucking word for it if we
I'm no
need to.
theurge, I wouldn't know.
Sky, may I just say, we'll give you a moment, but I'm a planner. I like to have a plan. I like to construct what to do next.
You look to me like a doer.
We've been doing a lot of both lately. Just be aware. Weathered Storm and Downstream will be called to a moot soon. We need to enact big moves, and we're going to need people to work together actively, more actively than you have. Just prepare yourself for the moot. That's all I'm asking.
I can do this.
And he nods once. and-
Troyan is making her way.
Yeah, he
Away.
trots off after Trying.
So the two of you are leaving towards the barn.
Yeah.
Okay. Sky goes around it and just checks on Zach and Guy, confident that they're not dying. Otherwise, somebody would have done something. Are you all right?
So I've stayed up.
There's something I wish to do for you. You do not have to accept it, but I believe it will help you rest. Will you accept my help?
Sure.
Sky. Oh, that's that. Nope. Fuck. Oh God. It's all going to hell.
Will you accept my help?
Sky walks over towards the circle, and where how there are logs that are stretched across, she lifts one up. It has hidden hinges on it, and then she pulls out quite a large maple leaf, not like a flag,
Okay.
but yeah.
A message from the government of Canada.
Pulls out a large maple leaf, and she starts to hum, just in a very low. It's almost like a drone, meant to be relaxing. And then she passes the leaf across some of the dew that's gathering in the grass, and very gently, she just starts to wipe the blood away from your face and neck.
Macra slows her breath, closes her eyes, and relaxes her muscles as this happens.
I remember the first time that I tasted the worm. Truly tasted. There's a thrill in it. There's glory in there. And I remember that I couldn't get the taste away for a very long time. Afterwards, the leaf is there. It's got grime and blood and other bits on it. See this. See the effects of how your battle has tasted. And then she crumples the leaf in her hands. And then as she lets it go, you see it start to drop towards the ground, and then it flickers once and burns, coming away clean. But then let the taste go.
Macris takes her hand by the wrist.
As in,
Like just
Sky's
holds
wrist?
it. Yeah. Not like with strong grip, but like
Okay.
holding onto it. She kisses the inside of her wrist and then turns and heads off.
Oh. Wow.
so after you kiss the wrist, you immediately
Like drop
move
it
to
and
go.
turn, yeah.
She'll respect that.
She also remembers. Okay.
Sky won't remember this.
Sky will.
It's a good way to make sure both Karens are loyal to our cause. Well done, my Chris. Look, we do what we gotta
all
do.
of us. Watch me.
Mattress, activate.
Your part was that you fell back into the chair. Mac.
Oh, please tell me you're not doing a catch 'em all.
No.
For this game too.
I mean, we'll see.
Not yet.
I mean,
Turns
there are only
out,
5
John.
auspices. That's easy.
Because you've got a rune in Ragabash.
Truth.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. Okay.
That's all of the auspices. If you're going for all the try,
I was gonna say the try. We only had one child of Gaia, and she's.
Well, that's
We
awkward.
need to find another one, I think.
Craigslist.
Wanted one child of God.
Yeah, we just have to go visit Northern Tribe. I keep wanting to call them Southern Storm because they're south of us, so it can't be
Northern
Northern Guard.
Hey, Northern Guard, you want a Southern Storm?
Southern sun, and I feel you beneath my.
Anyway, I assume they have an assortment of area to pick from.
An assortment.
Menagerie.
You're heading back to the bar?
Yeah.
You're back to the bar.
Hey! No one assaulted us on our way. Good. I don't want that. I'm just.
I'll fucking do it, man.
No, don't.
The buttons
no,
are
please.
right here.
Sorry, no, don't. The battle theme, is that the button?
Dun, 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 dun.
Nice. It's a good button.
You're back at the bar. In a few hours, Shank is going to have to show up to start prep.
Troyan texts him and just says, if you would like the day off, I am here and I can take point. But she does give him the choice because he has earned some, like, he's earned assistant manager at this point.
Absolutely.
Unlike
Assman.
Dante. Not Asman.
On Asman. He's gained the ass that Dante lost.
Mhm.
He's double ass.
You're saying he's a chunky shonky.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't answer right away. He's asleep.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
God.
Yeah. Okay, seriously, how are you two holding up?
I'm okay. I'm pissed. I'm powerless. And I fucked up pretty bad. But I'm okay.
You have
Fuck up.
It's debatable, Troy.
you have a shred of hope left in you.
Shred of hope.
You wanted to trust someone. That's admirable.
You can want to trust people and also be wise to the signs that you shouldn't. That's
We're just a pair of untrusting,
Jaded
bitter-
assholes.
we have allies.
And I'm really sorry about your ass.
Dante had, in fact, almost forgotten. And now it comes rushing back as he sits down. Oh, fuck. Yeah. You did what you had to do. I don't understand how that became what you had to do, but
It was the closest target.
we don't have to relive this for a while. Maybe one day it'll be a funny, happy story we tell people.
I really thought us using bedpans in front of each other in the hospital was the closest that our...
Macros reaches under the bar to the staff bottle.
Oh,
There's-
I was like, why?
Bedpan. Speaking
I was
of,
thinking,
Their latest drink special.
oh,
there's a
like a
sharp
fishbowl.
knocking at the door outside the bar.
Troyan literally looks out the window to see who's there.
Dante pulls the gun.
As you look out, you see that there's 3 brown paper bags sitting outside the door, and you see the flashing red light of a bicycle.
Oh,
So in her
And
mind,
someone with proper bike lights.
it's either a food delivery or bombs. But no matter what, she's
separate-
opening it to see what happens.
just end me.
Bicycle courier, gotta be Theo.
There are 3 absolutely loaded poutines.
Macros digs in with her hand. zero
Yeah.
points at this point.
Is it
Yeah,
pos-
she brings them inside and just like starts.
Bike's already probably pretty far gone, eh?
Yeah.
Just look, probably can't tell.
What?
Do I recognize the bike? Maybe.
You weren't the one looking outside.
Mm-hmm.
Does Troyan recognize the bike?
Fair play.
Yeah.
It's Theo's bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Text Theo. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
There's no answer because he doesn't answer his phone when he's on his
What a
bike.
G. We love him. We stand an icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat it messily.
Starts really
It is heavy.
aggressively eating this potato.
Still piping hot.
Yeah. After a few bites, Macros will wash her hands and get a fork. But
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
yeah.
Like I was saying, we have allies, and I guess maybe even friends. You're right, Tryon, that we need to keep these people on task. We need to take them to task. And if we can't see the results of what they're doing, then they need to tell us. Because you're right. We're out there doing what needs to be done. And I want to know what they're doing so that we can help them. So they can help us.
I don't need anyone singing our praises. I don't need anyone
Let's see here.
comforting us or trying to make us feel better for failing. I don't need that. Just in Downstream and Weathered Storm, there was a dancer in their midst, and we smoked them out each time. Us.
So you're mad that you're better than everyone?
No. I just want them to be a little pissed off about it.
Maybe they're just better at hiding it.
People show their anger in different ways. Some people are incapable of going there. They're broken.
I just think it's the calmness that's pissing me off. There's never been more of a reason to not be calm.
We've almost died twice in a row. I think
I shot an arrow at someone.
This guy.
I think maybe we need a bit more. I'm
Maybe-
not saying we give up the fight. But
Yeah,
I think
maybe a
there's
bit
a middle
more.
ground.
Oh.
I think there's a middle ground.
I know we need to rest, and that's what I intend to do. I meant what I said to Sky. I think we have to get the guru of the island together. Have everyone share the resources that they can, so that we can find out where this hive is, these spirals, where they're coming from. Out them, destroy them entirely. That's the threat.
Yeah.
And there's more threat, and I understand this. And I think, for me, if we want to do that, we need to show up with another party, one that can bolster our ranks. The third party, not Weathered Storm, not Downstream. The people who care about this place that aren't necessarily attached to either.
Northern Guard.
Northern Guard.
We will need extra forces if we're gonna try to gather everyone. We can't leave our cairns undefended.
Exactly. Supplement their ranks. They've done that before. And frankly, I want to let them know that someone was trying to impersonate one of them.
It's true.
Just in case. Just in case they... Well, they should know.
So what do we do? Do we email or do we text?
We'll find someone who has contact with on the left. Yeah, on
Yeah.
the left, yeah.
That's you. You have contact with them.
Oh, great. Oh, like
Found
on my
you.
phone? Oh, great. Okay, cool.
Look,
I don't remember
he's,
how
he's
I...
been through quite a day.
Is that an awesome day?
Yeah. Dante reaches down for his trinket on his belt.
Um,
Finds it not there. Where's my... Where's...
It's possible it was in the Umbra. It was carrying you around. I wasn't particularly gentle. I was searching that fucker's pockets. I dropped you. I picked you up again. It really am.
Ashes to ashes, right? It's not really appropriate. I don't...
Let's roll your frenzy.
Can you?
He's got a lot more willpower this time.
Smash, crash, yeah. We'll call it a letting go of the past. We'll call it a new chapter. We'll call it...
You did try to shred all of us to death.
I guess I was pretty pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I almost died.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I didn't kill Zach.
So am I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing more to say about
True,
that.
bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay.
It's almost like the rules aren't clear on that. Captain Fenris.
How was your conversation with Sky, Macros?
Not really a conversation. She helped me rest with some leaf cleaning ritual. You know their benches have hinges and they store stuff under them.
No, was there anything good?
Leaves. Nice leaves.
Huh.
Like ritualistic objects, I think.
Alright, fair enough.
It's
Just wondering why you'd have a bench storing leaves in a forest.
for rituals
Vaguely wondering.
specifically.
I'll let you roll a wits occult. See if you can decide whether or not that
Do
was a
it.
special leaf.
Do it.
No. Macros doesn't give a shit.
Can
Sorry,
can I
John.
roll it and then keep it secret?
Sorry, John, you have so many cool things and we're like, nah.
It's alright. It's alright. That's why I have a lot of cool things.
That's what happens when Scott's knocked
Some
out.
things come
They're
up,
just like,
some things don't.
Maybe it'll come up again. Maybe there'll be another cool leaf and Dante will actually, or someone will
Oh,
get
yeah, I
Dante
guess I
will
didn't
get
actually even
wiped
see it,
down.
I could guess,
Uh.
but I suppose that's not really wiped down.
What needs moving for the bar?
Let me check the kegs.
Mhm.
She goes, checks the taps, sees what needs.
Macros does a lot of hucking of things, refilling things. moving
That
shit around.
actually, more than
You're
anything,
all-
brings her back a sense of self because this is actually a place where she can make a difference and feel like she's competent.
You're all basically running on fumes here, I should point out.
Yeah, Macros wants to finish her job so that she can sleep in and not show up on time for her job.
Hey!
Relatable.
Very relatable. Ugh. Ugh.
Dante, you basically are going to pass out unless you have something to do.
Is travel something to do?
Depends on where you're traveling to.
Downstream is quite far.
I was thinking Disney went up for her.
It's not that far. You can get that.
Okay. I'm not just going to abandon my pack. I'm going to tell them where I'm going. I'm just letting I'm letting everybody know that out loud.
Say hi to your girlfriend.
She's not my girlfriend!
I
I mean, actually, wait. Yeah,
What?
kind of.
I mean, yeah, she is. What?
Macros pauses, sets down a keg, pulls out her phone, texts, puts her phone back in her pocket, keeps working.
Troy looks at Macros.
Hmm?
I was like, oh.
I don't have a girlfriend.
What are you texting?
Yeah.
She texts any percent you up.
I love you.
You
I love you so
are-
much.
You.
I didn't know whether Macros is a you up type, but she's
I mean, it is
definitely-
now.
She so is.
Yeah, okay, great.
You.
You up.
It would be. I mean, I feel like it would be like, "Are you up?"
Or it would be more like,
What you
I need
doing?
to, I promise I will buy an electric blanket of my own at some point.
I need.
We're
I
all
need your
alive,
blanket.
but
We're all-
been a night. And that's actually what she writes.
You just. The answer is where?
It's around at the bar. My place in X amount of time after she's gonna be done hucking gigs.
Do you have any booty calls you want to make?
No, her priority is running the bar as well as she can.
And I want to be clear that Dante's not texting Apotheosis for a booty call. He wants to go to downstream and see everybody at downstream. Like, he wants to go and spend time with his non-pack kin, essentially, the people he feels very close to.
Die of luck.
Thanks,
Die of
Captain.
luck. Die of luck.
Thanks,
Die
Captain.
of-
Three. Die of fuck. Did you just say that? God damn it.
8 for me.
5.
2? Even rolls. Good job.
Working at the bar is relatively uneventful. Things managed to get done. You've managed to fix one of the tables, which has been a bit wobbly recently.
Oh,
She needed a win. Yes, my girl got a win.
Yeah. Unscrewing the little...
Yeah.
so
And
that-
like the floor isn't even, the table's not even. Yep.
The nut.
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 I also wanted
Does
to see
Shonk
that.
end up coming in?
Did who? Sorry, what?
Shonk. Does he end up coming in?
I mean, eventually, yes. If you stay up that long.
Yeah, she'd said feel free to stay home if you want to, so...
No, he comes in.
Okay, that's nice.
Where else am I going to go?
Damn it. She initiates the conversation about assistant manager if he wants to take it. That includes a pay raise, that includes the whole...
Who would I be managing?
Like, do you think we need more staff?
Depends on how often you're going to be here.
Do you have a lot of, responsibilities that have just come up out of nowhere?
Oh? Have you?
Yes.
Then we might need to hire new staff.
You want to take point on that?
Am I hiring the girl who is here, your friend?
No.
That's probably for the best.
But if you want to make a posting and conduct the interviews...
I'll see what I can find. If that's what you want. Us?
It is.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Hey,
Yeah.
are you in over your head?
No.
I need you to roll me your manipulation and subterfuge. Please.
She's good at those things.
She's good at those things.
She is good at those
Not
things.
even mentally impaired.
I'm curious if Troyan is lying. Legit, like, though. Do
She
you think
believes
she's
that as
lying?
long as she can throw a punch,
Not
she's
in
not
over
in
her
over
head.
her
This isn't necessarily about, like,
Yeah.
lying about whether she's in over her head.
Convincing.
There's a difference between, no, I'm not in over my head, and I'm dealing with...
Yeah, I'm dealing with... Yeah.
At 3. It's a lot, but knowing that you are here looking after this place is a huge weight off my shoulders. I mean that truly. That's not to guilt you into staying if you get a better offer somewhere else, I understand, but I just want you to know that if you think you're not helping me, you very much are, possibly more than most other people that I see on a regular basis. Which doesn't include her than most other people.
Boss, you don't gotta tell me everything that's going on in your life. You don't.
Good, because I wouldn't.
But when you feel like you're in over your head, you let me know, okay?
Why? What would you do about it?
There's a lot of things I'd do.
This place grounds me. Right? So I need someone here I can trust. That is what you're doing.
then that's what I can do for you.
And now I'm going to bed.
Sleep well.
You too. She doesn't go home though. She just goes upstairs and passes the fuck out.
At your place, the DVD of choice this time around, it'll be Shaolin Soccer.
I have not seen this film. You
Yeah.
use the word film? Okay.
It's like a martial arts parody film,
Okay.
sort of. It's like, yeah.
Okay,
It was,
all right.
it was a big thing in its moment.
Yeah, sure.
And I believe a sequel was made at some point, or it is the sequel, I don't remember. Awesome. So she gets home, she leaves the door unlocked, heads into the shower.
God, that shower feels so
Fucking
good.
Good. Drinks like a bucket of water. Genuinely, just keeps drinking and keeps hydrating. But yeah, just super appreciative that he came over. She's torn between genuinely enjoying the movie, wanting to sleep, and potentially initiating. So.
Shitting ritual combat.
Yeah. Let's do like they do. Yeah. So, but no.
Dante, when you get to downstream, there's a the doors has been propped open slightly, enough to let some air circulate.
Kind of wrenches it open and proceeds inside.
When you get inside, you see To the Moon, and you see someone you don't recognize. It's a man of maybe 6 feet tall, dark skin, a confident but not wide smile.
This is a limb, but like this is something Dante would want to evaluate immediately. He knows that To the Moon has a bit of an MO when it comes to reverse scamming crypto bros.
There'd be no way that To the Moon would ever bring a crypto
Yeah.
bro into a cairn.
That's
Normal humans don't get to get into a cairn unless they are like supremely trusted.
yeah, that makes sense. To me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Although good.
No, I just want to be there to. Am I interrupting anything?
Sometimes that feels like you're always interrupting something, but that's okay.
Very good.
Come on in, sit down. Let me introduce you.
Thanks. And can I just say to the man, pardon my French, it has been a fucked up day. That's what I just getting that out of the way.
He nods, and then turns to the Moon and flashes his hands in what's very clearly sign language.
Okay.
Packet Loss here says that he can understand.
Packet loss?
Packet Loss.
Great. It's a great name. Neat name. And so he's going to like make eye contact with Packet Loss to speak to him. It's good to meet you. My name is Dante. What brings you here?
We might need reinforcements here after a little while.
Huh.
I asked Packet Loss to come here to see maybe if he'd be interested in making a change.
From another cairn.
Well, another city.
Right.
He is an old friend of mine. At this point now, when Packet Loss is going to communicate, he'll do so through to the moon for now. He may have other ways to communicate in the future, but for now it's going to be through this. So he'll communicate using sign language. And then to the moon, looks back. Says that we need to find a couple of bonars, though.
Couple more.
Do you see any bonars around here?
No, I guess.
We don't know what Code 902 is going to do.
No.
Hey. Packet Lost, can you just give us a second here? He nods. To the moon indicates over towards the bridge area. You okay?
Fuck no.
You're walking funny.
Yeah. I'll give you the rundown real quick. I got fucked up in the Umbra by a guy who tricked me.
The second BSD. Third.
Yeah, the third. A third. Fucked me up. I was their ticket out of the Umbra. Managed to find a way out. Guy came. Went in. Brought us all out. Something's very wrong with the gauntlet on the mountain. Us all up right to hell. Macris was still standing. Killed Alice. It's done. Yay.
The moon reaches over and they pull open. You know how some fridges have freezers that are at the bottom as opposed to the top kind of thing? Pulls open the freezer door and then pulls out a bottle of Kirkland brand vodka.
Dante goes for a bro grab, which is one of these, and then the hug around back. Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
the bro grab is
Okay.
reciprocated.
Okay, yeah.
And then opens the fridge and pulls out a big jar. Pickles. Pours 2 shots. Then hands Dante a pickle.
Yeah.
Better dead. Anything else.
Agreed. Ching.
And then
Slurp.
just
Yeah.
crunches down. The pickle is so crunchy. So sour. Dill.
Oh.
Hints of garlic.
Not what I was expecting Dante to have like a taste for, but here we are, and I'm thrilled.
You did good.
We did. All of us.
Yeah, you. The general
The
you.
general.
I get.
Yeah.
I
All right.
get it.
All right. All right.
Just, I'm glad you came home.
Thanks.
She's not here.
Got it.
You can wait for her.
I think I will. I'll probably do so while passed out. If that's okay.
You should go to her room.
It's a little presumptuous. He starts saying presumptuous and then he cuts himself off. Yeah.
You're sleeping in her bed.
Right.
You're not doing anything else.
want you to tell her when she gets here, so it's not some horrible surprise.
Don't worry. The only reason she isn't here right now is because she's gone to Weathered Storm.
Really?
You called. She's negotiating the moot.
And looks like we might have a new friend too. He like chin juts over to Packet Loss.
He's an old friend of mine.
Right. I mean, downstream might have a new friend.
If we find a couple of bone gnars. You don't know any, do you?
Just the one.
Go to bed.
I'm tell Packet Loss I'll catch up with him as soon as I can.
I think he'll understand.
Yeah, sing our praises or whatever to the moon. Eh?
No, that's Apotheosis's job, not mine.
Alright.
I just judge you worthy.
How am I doing?
Go to bed. When you do go to bed, there's anytime I don't know about you, but anytime I sleep in a bed that isn't mine, the first thing that I notice is like the mattress is not the firmness that is my first choice. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's never like, oh, this is my mattress. No.
It's always a little like, oh, okay.
But it smells of her. It's enough to appreciate for about 3.5 seconds before you pass out.
Yeah. I would like to imagine that Dante has essentially fallen face first into the bed so that his ass is not, on the bed itself because it's sore. I also assume he's not naked. I just want to be very clear.
Oh, I don't think you would have had time to take.
No.
Off. I think it's you're in and you're like, oh, it's nice.
Oh wow, it smells like. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Same page.
Following day, Tryon, there's a packet of mail that's been slipped through the mail slot at the bar, and one of them is a handwritten note.
I pick up the handwritten note.
So all of the like taxes due, last shipment.
Oh no.
Hydro bill.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh,
I think bonus expensive.
I don't need this where I'm
it's
going.
it's a note from Theo. The CEO is dead.
Sorry.
The new one?
Well, I mean, you can ask out loud. The note's not going to
She
answer
said,
you.
the new one. And she takes out her phone and checks.
There's nothing in the news.
Oh, I forget that woman's name.
We'll
A while
find
ago,
it.
But okay.
The Lord game. I don't know if we could her.
All right.
Control F. This notebook.
Something like Janet, maybe?
I'm
no,
just going
that's
to
your
finish the
sister.
note.
Oops.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
News will break in 3 days.
She immediately fires off texts to these two to let them know.
So you feel the phone buzz just like under your chest. But then when you wake up, there's a towel that's been draped across the back of your neck. It's dry, but you can tell based on like the spotting along the sheets that it at one point was wet.
That's nice.
But your phone is just I don't actually know what you're.
Did he dream?
He
No.
is unconscious as hell.
Yeah, that's fair. Past book.
But also, yes, fair question.
Because I knew chat was going to ask if I did. So take
If
that, chat.
is it currently like blowing up, or did it? just
It depends on it. Like maybe
No, she sends one text
Okay.
message with all the relevant information.
she's not the sort of person who's like, "Hey, Dante,
No,
You
please.
up.
No.
That person I witnessed.
Or the
texting when I was on
the
metro.
actual worst. It's like, hey, I have something to tell you. So do you know the CEO of Clamata?
Yeah, it's like,
Well,
so
she's
why
like,
is
it's
it
like, no,
special?
please, I'm begging
Yeah.
you. I need
Yeah.
everything at once. Don't. Why were you doing this
Yeah.
to me?
And I hate when I'm writing something like that and then I like accidentally hit the enter instead of the apostrophe or something. I'm like,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
That's it. There with you.
When you wake up,
Mhm.
there is coffee by the bed.
Don't deserve this boy.
I was about to say, none of us.
You can smell that there's breakfast waiting for you in another room.
Well, the other section of my
Yeah.
tiny studio.
Other
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Room is so generous.
Your phone is still buzzing at you.
Coffee phone.
Bless you.
That was a great sneeze.
Nice job. Well done.
It's almost a death.
Such
It
a
was.
Pretty much was,
satisfying
yeah.
mic arm,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for movement. So
Yeah.
smooth.
Rude. Thumbs up. We like
I
'em.
will say it makes a huge difference to, like, I used to have a
Garbo one.
Garbo, standard mic arm. Upgrading it, I thought like, oh geez, this is gonna cost a lot, and it was worth every fucking dollar.
Nice. A sneeze dab.
Snap.
Snap.
Yeah. Drink coffee, check phone. Oh, fuck. Macros just text shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Puts her phone down. Goes over to where any percent presumably is.
He is currently pouring out a crepe.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And you can cook.
Boy is.
Thank God we didn't kill him.
Let me know when you're done with cooking so that I can thank you.
Crepes take about 20 seconds. So after about 20 seconds, he flips that onto a plate and then sprinkles some strawberries in there and some English cream.
Stop it.
I wait until I see the stove valves get turned off.
The stove valves get turned off.
She moves to thank him physically.
Okay.
And then we'll eat food. Yet again, this seems to be a tradition of letting the food get cold, but
Maybe Macros just doesn't like her food that
wait,
Yeah.
look, she's a rat, you know.
I was
She
gonna
eats what she
say,
can find.
rats don't know how to use microwaves.
She can find what's
I bet you
under
they
his
would if they
pants.
could.
Yeah.
Uh,
actually,
yeah, it's something lost and overlooked.
And-
Lost or overlooked.
You know, something lost or
Oh,
overlooked.
yeah.
He eats what
Oft
she can find.
overlooked.
You found something
Look.
lost and overlooked in his pants.
Aragorn,
I don't understand. what the
Aragorn,
problem
when
is.
you buy lingerie,
Oh.
it's not just for the other person.
Mm. Mm.
When you buy a mic,
Oh, microwave. Right.
God.
Microphone? What? I'm
Microphone
confused now.
arm. The arm.
Ah, okay. Ding. I finally put that together.
Dante, you get up. You
Yeah.
toss back.
Yeah. I mean,
You're alone in the bedroom.
Okay. And I feel rested, I presume.
Yeah.
Enough, yeah.
Your
Yeah.
ass still hurts though.
I feel like that's gonna be part of my character for some time. It's fine.
Storm's coming. How do you know?
My ass.
Feeling my
I just know.
buns.
I
Feeling
feel
my
it.
buns.
Feel it in my body. Oh, you mean like from your head to your toes? Not really.
Not quite. What very specific area within that region? Yeah, Dante will get up and yeah, he would immediately check his phone, see this message, also text back, "Oh fuck," and would immediately also do a cursory search, like, news isn't coming out, but
There's no news
Okay.
about any of this.
and even amongst perhaps any sort of chatter that I might have access to, people who are like monitoring, I don't know,
No.
police chatter or whatever. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back out into downstream proper. I'm looking for the kind soul that put a towel on my neck, who I presume is Apotheosis.
When you get out into there, you see that it's just packet loss.
Dante will get his phone and like make sure that he has like a notepad app open, just in case that's like an easier way to communicate. But he'll go over and like wave at packet loss, wave hello, and start speaking to him. And yeah, I think just to be clear, you'll speak to him unless it's easier to like type.
He seems perfectly capable of reading your lips.
Okay, cool. It's really good that you're here. This place has needed a lot more bodies for a long time. We've lost a few. I'm sure you've heard. Ah, right. Yes, this is going to be a bit challenging, isn't it?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you've heard.
Word choice.
Yeah.
It's actually a normal word choice to use. Don't worry. I wanted to see if I could make you squirm for a second, but like
It's
it
working.
wouldn't actually.
John's favorite thing to do. Makes Scott's
No, it's working. So yeah, it's good.
Heard isn't necessarily. It's also just, have you heard the news? Like,
Yeah.
No, I certainly don't. Yeah.
So his answer is quickly typed into a phone, which will then just speech to text it. But, what news?
Some of the downstream was never that large.
That's not always been the case.
That must have been before I got here then.
One does not have to be many to be large.
That's true. And I think we have the most incredible resource here in the form of Thinking Engine.
Have you spoken with Thinking Engine lately?
No, not since Apotheosis and I had to patch it up. I should.
Perhaps the next time you do, I will be in a position to come with you.
I'd like that packet loss. That would be good. We need all the help we can get. Enemies on a lot of fronts here. If you are indeed considering moving to Montreal, just know that we're in the middle of it.
Where else is an Arun but in the middle of the fight?
I was just about to ask. Badass. And
It is your ass that is bad.
ha 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 ha.
But taking a chunk out of it, everyone knows. They can tell. Ha 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 ha.
No,
ha,
no.
ha ha ha.
Then do I wake up? Do I wake up?
Now you.
Oh! I thought that guy was mocking me, but
For a second, I thought I only
Now
had
you have to
an
make
ass.
Now you have to make the dream come true.
damn it! Oh my god, I have to make that one come true. Okay, sorry.
Are you all reconvening?
Yes, that is a good
At some
idea.
point. Macros is probably the latest.
I mean, Troyan sleeps in. She doesn't
I'm-
want to, but I think
I'm going to say that maybe this reconvene will happen next session.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I think we'll end this session here.
Weird.
We fling yourself. Fling into space. We
Go float yourself.
good game.
Jesus.
GG's all around. Wow.
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to, like heal your asses up a little bit. Oh wait,
Hey, Lamau.
I don't know. I'm not. Well,
Okay.
I guess it's a character thing now, so this is what it is.
Elizabeth,
Yes.
What'd you learn this session?
That when Troyan feels like a failure, she takes it out on everybody else. But not her pack. She's not really
Yay.
fair about that, but it is what it is.
Or is that like your
No.
best outcome?
Honestly,
Maybe.
it'd be really shitty if you felt bad about yourself and took it out on us.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
anyone
it.
else is the same. But
Kate?
Yeah, learned that Macris decided it was all or nothing. Nothing in that moment. Everyone else around her was unconscious. She was gonna go down fighting rather than let us go.
I was going to kill Zach, by the way.
Yeah.
If you
I mean,
you
that's-
pulling off Crow's laughter was something I legitimately forgot. If you hadn't done that, I was going to kill him if you took any action against her.
it's a hostage situation.
Yep.
So, you
Yep.
know, just to let you know.
Okay.
Scott?
I learned that or at least I believe, that the Black Spiral Dancers' plan to remove the energy and the life force from the mountain seems to have accelerated to a point where it is actively, like, harming or damaging the gauntlet even of the place. It has become critical, and has become critical to fix. This is priority numero uno. Sorry, Project Twilight, you're on the back burner. For now.
Elizabeth, you want to call someone's play out here?
Macris for taking down Alice like a G.
Yes!
It was like, I think we were all surprised that the dice landed the way that they did, but it also just goes to show, like, some fights that you build up really high in your mind. Sometimes just the dice say a certain thing needs to happen, and then that ends up, like, opening the door to all sorts of other drama and character building moments. So it was really great, because I think some characters were really crushed that they couldn't be a part of that moment, but, like, it absolutely needed to happen. And it was like, it was so brave and so Macris that she was like, fuck this, I gotta kill her. It's great.
That was the plan.
That's it.
That
you
is,
know?
yeah. There's a moment like halfway through the session that I was like, I want to highlight this, and now my brain is just empty. So I'm gonna say that I think that your interactions with this new character were super cool. It was neat to see Dante interface with someone new, in a way that wasn't just fuck off, get out of here, which is what all of us do so often.
Well, I mean, that's
So yeah, it was neat.
Strange,
It
right?
was nice.
and actually, I'm only just kind of coming to this right in this moment, but, like, his last interaction with the stranger, and in fact, we just had that
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
He was
And
burned
then
about it.
immediately I was like, oh, that's my friend!
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. But I love that.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I was thinking that myself. I was like, oh, he's just gonna turn around and, like, he's actually killed everyone at Downstream or something. But, like, no, it's like,
Mother.
no.
I haven't
Like,
seen anyone else yet.
That's
today,
also
but-
true to Dante, right? The fact that he would just turn around and not be as jaded as
Whereas
us
these two
do.
fuckers would have just been like, I don't have time for you.
Yeah.
I mean, it really depends. When you get back into Downstream, is this what happens?
Oh.
Hey, there's a new friend.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah,
yay.
that's true. That's true.
No, don't worry, guys. This is Packet Lock.
Well, especially because my first impulse was like, okay, to the moon, how long have you known Packet
Yeah,
Lost? Like,
yeah.
was he ever out of your sight for, like, more than 20 days? Like,
I am very good. I am choosing to believe that as a child of Spider, Dante wants to weave and
Yeah.
build and grow and connect and blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
those are things that are important.
Love it.
lovely.
I want to call out Liz as Troyan. Liz, I like how much you were pissed off at Sky. I mean, yes, Hannah, York, side of 7. But more specifically, Sky came in. Sky's been trying to keep it all together, and you're like, not fucking good enough! I'm so angry at you! And you, the general you. And I just, I really, general you. It was
She just wanted someone to be angry with her,
Yeah.
and no one was.
And it's such a-
It was like
it's such a true intention,
crushing
such a
for
like
her, yeah.
misplaced like.
Oh my
way
god,
to ask for
so
that.
misplaced, yeah.
It's just like
No.
you know, it's just, she doesn't know how to like communicate that other than to her pack when they're alone, you know, which is.
Yep.
And I really liked that, so I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah.
That's why she and Macros get along, I think, because they can be angry, like, in the vicinity of each other,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps in a
Yeah.
weird way.
Yeah.
John, I want to call out. I want to call out specifically the crossing of the gauntlet, like turning Guy Boucher's
Disastrous dice.
disastrous. I was gonna say botch. That's the wrong turn. Brutal
yeah.
outcome twice
Yeah.
into something that is like narratively important and obviously incredibly dramatic and putting Macros in the shit and all of this.
Super cool.
It worked well. It worked very well. Way mucho.
Everything is.
Boom. Time for a rewatch.
Oof.
Yeah.
It did feel like this was 3 sessions in one,
Yeah.
though. Oh my
We haven't played
god.
in 3 weeks.
That's true.
Well, yeah, that's it. We go away for a few weeks and we make up for it.
That's right.
Which reminds me, before everybody starts, wandering away from your computer, there's something very important about coming up this week that you need to know.
Yeah, we mentioned it at the beginning, but to reiterate, stream is not happening on Sunday next week. It's happening on Saturday. So it's happening one day earlier, but at the same time.
Yeah, 24 hours earlier than our standard 2 p.m. Eastern slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate your understanding. Scott and I are filming a short film.
The best place to find out, or the best place to be reminded of this fact, is of course the Discord, because that's where we post not only information about the game, not only scenes that happen in between other scenes, downtime scenes and all that stuff, but it's a great place to hang out. And we all, as you know, we post our events there, upcoming streams. You can click on it and be like, I'm interested, notify me when this starts, please, etc. So yeah.
What is happening this week, though?
Oh god. I am probably streaming, possibly even twice. I stream on Tuesdays at 1800 Eastern. I stream in character. I had a couple of things lined up and they've vanished from my head, so you'll have to find out. Call of the Sea is a potential game. Oh no, it was Harold the Halibut or something. It's like a wonderful, charming little space adventure thing that I'm really jazzed.
Are you a
to
fish
jump
in
in. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think his name is Harold Halibut. I'll have to check. Someone can. Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
Octodad, but in space.
I
But
think
that's
it's more of a
genuinely-
like beautiful visual novel. Anyway, I'm really excited, guys. I'm just gonna jump in. So you can join me for that on Tuesday in the evening.
I randomly got a week off, so that was cool. And then I randomly got busy in that week, but that doesn't mean that I might not have a chance to stream. So keep an eye out. I will see if I get a chance to throw down on something because I would like to.
I think Wednesday is the most likely based on what I know is happening,
we'll
but
see.
stay tuned to the Discord.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Friday.
I believe there is Punchy.
Yes.
Yes. Woo!
The
Continuing Starfield because we want to buy this goddamn penthouse if it kills us, and it has killed us
has
already.
killed us and it will-
And we'll continue to.
I'm gonna buy the penthouse.
That's right.
That's it. That's
Saturday.
Saturday, no usual streams from Cat
Correct.
House.
Right.
Instead, Montreal by Moonlight on a Saturday, 24 hours earlier than usual.
Woo!
Yeah.
Gotta throw out some thanks out to Aragorn and Kung Fu Fenris. Super appreciated to have you here. Super appreciated to have everybody here. When chat is lively, we are happy. But in case you're watching this on YouTube or on the podcast and you made it all the way out to this thing, just thanks. It's appreciated.
Yeah.
I mean, until then, I'm just gonna go out. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.